Yes, sir. What's going on, new media? It is Rev on behalf of the president, DJ, raw, uncut truth, giving you the truth that you deservedly need. We are here again to watch the Charlotte Hornets play basketball. We will be reacting to the game. We won't be showing any footage. Um, we won't be showing anything that breaks the copyright laws. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get to it, man. Looking forward to the game tonight. Looking forward to the game tonight. Did anybody stream already start? Because I'm still on the league pass screen over here. Shout out, shout out, shout out. You already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. All right, back. Was just hollering at my brother DJ. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to the gang. Y'all know what time it is. New Media roll call. It's gonna be the first roll call we do it tonight. Hopefully, I will have my brother Coach Joe on here soon. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Y'all hit us with the hashtag New Media. You let us know. You let us know where you're tuning in live from. Where are you streaming live from? Hashtag New Media. Get the likes up. Share the video on Twitter. Share the video on all social media platforms. Shout out to Maurice Hamrick. Shout out to Daniel Burns. Are the Pelicans playing tonight as well? Yes, they are. I don't know how the hell we're going to do this, but somehow we're going to do this. Makai Enriquez says that he's got the game on that fire stick. I ain't mad at you, players. Shout out to Motley the Fool, North Cackalack in the building. Shout out to my guy Casanova, Charlotte. What's going on? What's cracking, homie? J.K. Robinson, you already know what it is. Hashtag New Media. Duval. Shout out to A.J. Watson in the Queen City. I see you, baby. What's going on? Mark Pierce, New Media. Hashtag New Media. ATL, folk. ATL, folk. That's right. We in this thing tonight. Sapphire House Media LLC, Esquire. Hashtag New Media. Seattle in the house. What's going on with the rainy city of Seattle? Shout out to Tacoma, Washington. Shout out to Bremerton, Washington. Shout out to Silverdale. Shout out to all of it. Shout out to Auburn, Washington. We out here. Hashtag New Media. Shout out to Daniel Burns, coming live from Scotland. Shout out to Helena Chabot. If I messed up your name, give it to God. Forgive me. Shout out to Kentucky. Shout out to the legend CJ. Hashtag New Media. San Diego is in the building. Kelsey Henriquez. Hashtag New Media. He coming from us. He coming to us from the yard. Shout out to Jamaica. Big up Jamaica. Shout out to Josh 2000. Coming from Los Angeles. What's going on? Los Angeles, California, IA. Luke Bless, Chicago, I see you. What's going on? Ant Learn, what's going on? Miami in the building, 305, Dade County, baby. Shout out to Washington once again, Matthew Moody, Santa Maria, California. Shanika Ryan already representing for Bama. I see you. Roll damn Tide. Shout out to Antonio McMahon. Charlotte, what's going on? Hashtag New Media. Best Impact is in Macedonia. Okay, Alexander the Great, I see you. Shout out to you. Shout out to G Rad Hump. Hashtag New Media, Delaware. Shout out to T Sosa, Flint. Yo, you from Miles Bridges Hood. Shout out to you. Team Cole Hua. Peace, peace, peace. Hashtag New Media. From Macon, from the bottom of the map. I see you. Shout out to Quality Assurance, man. New Media. We in Virginia. What part of VA you in? You in the 7 cities or you in Northern VA? What's cracking to you, big homie? Braden Boggs, what's going on, bro? Maxwell Milgram, hashtag New Media, Arizona. It is good to have everyone on. Shout out to everybody that is listening. I'm waiting on my brother, Coach Joe, to pull up. We just going, you know how we do. We're gonna talk this game of basketball. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna get together and do some beautiful things tonight, man. We already told you guys what to expect in this game. Pop really is not going to want a 19-year-old kid to get off on him. So I'm expecting them to sag the paint, but at the same time, be aggressive with him on the corners. You know what I mean? So be prepared for that kind of offense. You know what I'm saying? I mean that kind of defense when it comes to defending LaMelo. Like DJ was saying, I fully expect them to let everyone else get their shots off, especially guys like Devontae Graham and Terry Rozier. It's going to be some pressure on Terry Rozier, but if those guys put up 40 and the ball's not moving, that's not gonna lose you the game. Hayward is out this game, and learn. Hayward is out this game, absolutely. So it is what it is. Shout out to Rob and V, the family. What's going on? Hashtag New Media Nation United. Get them likes up, fam. Y'all already know the rules. When you come in the building, when you come in the house, respect the house. Take your shoes off. Don't get dirt all on the carpet. Hit the like button. Be respectful of DJ's hard work and effort. Hashtag New Media. If you want to become a member, there's an icon on the right-hand side or the left-hand side, depending which way you're looking, that will say join, become an official member a member of New Media. Like Ant Learn, my brother down here. Shout out to everybody, man. I hope y'all got a plate of something good, something to drink. If you're drinking, drink responsibly. You know what I'm saying? If you're smoking, please smoke one for me. Sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the festivities. Y'all know the rules. If the game goes good, it's a party. It's a celebration. If the game goes bad, it's a therapy session. All right? It's a therapy session. Some of y'all, members of New Media, do us a favor because Lonzo is playing at the same time. Please, from time to time, give us updates on what's going on with the Pelicans game. All right? Shout out to Joey Ramos. Joey Ramos. Shout out to you, brother. Let me see what your comment is. Take your shoes off and bring beer. Bring your own beer, baby. That's right. Drink responsibly. I hope so, Drum Keys. He should be pulling up pretty soon, anytime now. So we're waiting on Coach Joe. Shout out to Paige Caston. Shout out to you, Paige Caston. How you doing? Yeah, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll, man. I'm still stuck on the lead pass screen. It's all good though. It's all good. I'm gonna jump around to some other games until this thing gets started. Who? I got the question of the night. The first question of the night. Who do y'all have as far as? Of course, we know most of y'all gonna have Melo as the Rookie of the Year, but give me your Rookie of the Year candidates from 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Y'all let us know. Who are you feeling are the Rookie of the Year candidates from 1 to 5? We're gonna see if y'all really watching basketball tonight. Shout out to the gang. Hashtag New Media in the building. Coach Joe, pull up on us, Coach Joe. The people are calling for you. We need some of that wisdom. Shout out to you. I can't pronounce your name. 1022 from Portugal. Shout out to you. Like I always say, Lisbon, Portugal. Bonificia, bella. Bonita. Some of the most beautiful women on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful weather. beautiful beaches. Lisbon, Portugal is amazing. Smiling Monarch says he got Mellow Ball #1. Well, obviously, we got an entry into the building. The one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Joe. What's going on, Coach?
What? Hey, what's happening, Rev? How you doing? Revolution going on, my brother?
Coach, we can't hear you. Can
Oh,
y'all
can you
hear
hear me now?
Coach?
Can you hear me now?
It
Hello?
might be me. Give me a second, Coach.
Okay.
Yeah. That was me. Hold on. All right, Coach.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, Coach?
What's happening, Rev? Hey, what's happening at Revolution Radio? What's going on, my brother? This brother's amazing. What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much. We got Coach up in here, man. Y'all put the hashtag New Media Flowers up and down the timeline. Talk to us about the game, Coach. What are you expecting to see tonight?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I think it's gonna be an interesting day, interesting game because um, San Antonio is one of the lowest turnover teams in the league, so the Charlotte's gonna have to cut down on some of theirs this game, and I think it's gonna be an interesting game because JB is always trying to mirror Pop, so we'll see what's going to happen. I think Devontae, that guard for San Antonio, him and Melo going at each other is going to be really good. I think it's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah, it definitely is going to be a game where, Pop is going to come out with a game plan. DeJounte Murray, DeMar DeRozan, they got a lot of weapons on the Spurs, quiet weapons. That's what I call them, quiet weapons. We know Gordon Hayward is out tonight. It seems like Charlotte is very short-handed. How do you think that's going to come into play throughout the course of the game, Coach?
Oh, is Gordon? I didn't see Gordon's out today.
Yeah, he's out with a sore back.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna have to have Super Melo tonight to stay in this game. Then Melo's gonna have to have a big game, be very aggressive from the very beginning, and he gonna have to really be Magic Johnson esque tonight because they shorthanded. They ain't got the Martin twins either. I think PJ is out as well. I don't know who they bringing up from the G League, if McDaniels or Kerry or any of them guys are coming in, but I think that Melo's going to have a huge game, him and Terry, for them to do anything today.
Absolutely. This is one of those games where Terry needs to show up. He's on a hot streak right now. If he wants to get paid, he's got to show up tonight. These are the kind of games they're going to need Terry in, Coach.
Yeah, that's right. And I think Terry's ready for it because Terry's that little dog, he's one of them dudes that can bring it like he did the other night. And so I'm looking forward to seeing Melo and Terry really go at it tonight, to be really super uber aggressive tonight. That's what I expect.
Yeah, they're gonna need it. Let me get to some of the comments. I see the people are giving us their top 5 rookie of the year comments and list. Okay, so Daniel Burns, let's see your list. We're checking it twice. Melo, Tyrese Halliburton, Patrick Williams, Anthony Edwards, and James Wiseman. I got a problem with your list, brother. And let me tell you why. Why are people forcing James Wiseman down our throat? Now, we didn't say based off potential. James Wiseman ain't played in 7 games. We gotta give Emmanuel Quickly some respect. We gotta put some respect on his name. We gotta put some respect on Pritchard's name. We gotta put some respect on Sadiq Bey's name. We gotta put some respect on Cole Anthony's name. These are guys that have been playing, even though I know Cole is hurt right now. Let's go through a little bit more of this list. See who else people got. Shout out to New Media, man. Y'all very interactive tonight. And A-Pain the Savage, thank you for the flowers for Coach, man. When Coach pull up, that's flowers. It's flowers. Best impact. You said LaMelo, Halliburton, Quickly, Edwards, Williams. Respectable. That's a respectable list. I like that list. Coach, what
Yes.
rookies have really stood out to you this year so far?
Well, so far, I think it's been two rookies to me, well, three rookies to me that have really stood out to me. Obviously, Melo, Halliburton, and also the kid that plays in Chicago.
Patrick
Wi-
Williams.
yeah, Patrick Williams.
Yeah.
He stood out to me. I've seen Miami play a little bit, so I've watched that Precious kid play. I think he's been pretty decent for them off the bench. I think after what you call him showed me he's taken a step up, and that's Edwards because of
Yeah.
what the game we saw the other day. So I think it's the three to me top ones right now is Melo, Halliburton, and Edwards. I think those three right now are the top three right now. To me, they're the top three.
Hey, that list right there is a dangerous list. Edwards done flipped that switch. He done flipped
Yep,
that switch.
that's
All
a
right.
fact.
Getting back to the people, Aunt Lauren said Jalen McDaniels is playing tonight. All right, they're going to need him. Shout out to J&J video. What's going on, sister? I see you. I see you. Shout out to Chris Williams. This class is fire. We appreciate it, brother. We appreciate it. Shout out to Elijah Shaw, the new media member. Let's make a statement tonight. Hashtag new media. Bad Gamer V says Halliburton is LaMelo's competition. Don't sleep on Anthony Edwards. Because, you know, the most important thing that Anthony Edwards got going for him, he has a supreme belief in his game, and he has an organization that gives him the green light. So when you're dealing with a guy like that, that's already a scorer, something magical can happen. It's going to be interesting once D'Angelo Russell comes back if Edwards' numbers stay the same night in and night out. I don't see that happening because D'Angelo Russell shoots any shot he can take.
Hey Rev, could I just say something real quickly? It looks like I see Kerry. They started now, so well they getting ready. They're doing the starting lineup right now. So it looked like they look like they got a nice little team, little squad. They got enough tonight. I think they're gonna be. But Melo gonna have to be huge tonight. I'm expecting almost triple double out of Melo tonight with a 30-point tonight.
That might be the only shot they got, Coach, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Y'all get the likes up. 159 people in the chat. Get the likes up when you come in the house. Be respectful. Respect new media. Respect DJ. Respect Coach. Respect myself taking out the time out to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult. You got to be consistent to do this. So please respect the channel. Respect yourself. When you come in the house, take your shoes off and hit the like button. Hit the like button. It only takes a second and it's free. So we can work through the matrix that is the YouTube algorithm. Shout out to everybody, man. It looks like we're getting ready to tip this thing off, Coach.
Yeah, it looked like it is. They got the young lady Chamonix. So okay, so we got lower back discomfort. Okay, so to me that looks like a for Gordon Hayward, that looks like to me a little load management going on right there. And I guess the safety protocols for the Twins, and then the thing with PJ. But yeah, Bridges is starting tonight. Perfect. So maybe we can start off Airbnb at the very beginning. Throw one of them jokers down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You said load management for Hayward, huh?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. You know, when you said stuff like, you know, lower, like his thing said lower back. So that seems to me they just want to just give him a rest today. That's what that is.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, Coach. Malik Monk is going to have to give him some quality minutes off the bench. He wanted time. Okay, you got the time now. You got to be consistent.
So they're getting ready to tip off here in a second. Hey, Rev, what I'm going to do is, since my feed is a little faster than yours, I'm just going to follow your lead today, all right?
Okay. But, Coach, look.
Yes.
See, and this is what's funny about these streams. If you feeling it and you got the reaction, you got to go ahead, Coach, because I've been in your position before. And when the shot drop, react, man. Don't hold back.
Okay.
I see they showing Lurch over here.
Yeah, he took the first shot today.
Hey, what do you think about DeMar DeRozan, Coach?
A little funny thing about DeMar, when he was a freshman, coming out of 8th grade, I tried to recruit him to talking to him and his dad to bring him over to the D, over to Dominguez, and he ended up going to Compton. But I've always liked DeMar ever since he was a kid. He's always been a good kid. I like his game. I just think he's probably on the backside of the hose. You know what I mean. He's on the backside.
Man, I
But
really,
he still can he still can give you 30 if you don't guard him.
I really would like to see him get traded to a contender.
You know what? Me too. I would too, because I think he'd be great. I'm gonna tell you, maybe Boston.
Right. I like him on Boston, Coach.
Yep.
Because and I know that Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown is cute, but it ain't gonna last long. They're gonna split that up. If they don't start winning, they're gonna split that up.
Well, they need some more help because Kemba is not carrying the load. He's not carrying his load.
Is Kemba done, Coach?
No, I don't think he's done. I just think that he hasn't rehab. Oh, great defense, Melo, on that white kid. That white kid. Yeah, I think that he's just needs to get a little more healthy. I think the pressure. See, this is the first time since college that Kemba's played under this kind of pressure, where people are expecting him to hit returns from him. Just FYI, 7-0 right now. The Hornets out the gate quick. And right when I say that, DeJounte knocked one down. Melo with his first basket. So far, I see that Melo and Rozier Terry both got the memo because both of them are being. I can see their body language being very aggressive. You there, Rev?
I'm sorry, Coach. I was talking. I didn't know my mic was muted.
No worries. No worries.
But yeah, man, the COVID protocols, man, it's gonna be interesting to see where the world is at come playoff time. Could you imagine a couple stars going through protocols in the middle of a playoff game?
Well, let me tell you, Rev, it's not gonna happen. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna happen. They gonna have those vaccinations on standby. Trust me.
Right.
By the time the playoffs come around, they are not gonna let this thing and money and access stand in the way of the NBA getting that money. You can believe that they're gonna have them dudes gonna be vaccinated by the time the playoffs get here. Mark my words.
Right.
Shout out. I saw some really interesting, Rev.
What's that?
I saw some reports of the in the media of Devontae saying he's willing to come off the bench.
He did, Coach. He did.
How about that? How about that? See, remember I said before last time we were talking about this. I said that the team is turning on JB. See, when Gordon came out and said what he said, okay, about Melo, and then I knew then because Gordon is mild mannered. He's a company guy. He won't say anything off the beaten path. But when he came out in full throated support of Melo's, not only the way he's playing now, but his potential as well, I went, oh yeah, JB, you in trouble now, buddy. So now his pet, his teacher's pet just came out and said, I'm okay. And the reason he's feeling that pressure is because Hornets Nation is now full throat about Melo, saying, hey, keep Melo on the floor. We don't want to hear no nonsense. Melo.
Right. Absolutely, Coach. Absolutely. Shout out to Claudia Portia Taylor. Hashtag New Median. She's saying hello to everybody. Peace to you, sister. Peace to you. Paige was saying they're gonna do a bubble again. I tend to side on what Coach is saying about the vaccine, but I will say, even without a bubble, before the pandemic hit, the NBA started talking about this gladiator type playoff when they were talking about getting all these teams into one building and basically having a tournament style playoff to play into the postseason. So it's definitely interesting with the changes we're going to see coming out this pandemic.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think they're gonna do that, Rev. And I'm gonna tell you, there's two places why I say that. The
Oh, you
two
said that,
places that everybody's watching is Governor Cuomo in New York and Governor
mm-hmm.
Gavin in California. They watching them two to see what they're gonna do. Gavin, the Cuomo in New York, then already said sports teams can now bring 10% into their stadiums now. That
Oh,
right
wow.
there to me is showing what direction they're going in.
Right. Okay.
See, so by the time June get hit, Rev, the stadium's gonna be full.
Okay. Shout out to Most Wanted Meds. Love what you guys are doing. 100. Shout out to you, man. Peace and respect and honor. The game is back on. Interested to see what adjustments Popovich is going to make.
See, to me, Rev, what I see a lot of times with the Hornets, when teams play them, I really watch the body language and everything really closely with teams that are have more talent than the Spurs. Because again, remember I tell y'all, I remember I always say that the game is mental mostly at this level. It's not so much physical. Everybody is physically talented at this level.
Right.
Okay, as you know, Rev, it's about what separates them is the mental, how they're able to process mentally the game and at the speed. So a lot of teams come in with that overconfidence, thinking that the Hornets are not who they really are. They can just play half speed, and they don't have to really just. So I see a lot of that, and then when they start getting punched in the mouth by Terry and Melo and Devontae sometime and Miles, then they start going, wait, hold on, where we at? Yeah, that's right. You in a street fight. That's right. Now you need to put your dukes up.
Right. I understand, Coach. I understand absolutely. Scary Terry in his bag.
I like the aggressiveness by Charlotte. I love the aggressiveness. I think people are loving the aggressiveness.
Absolutely.
Melo missed his last shot, but that's okay. Oh, look at him on Pirtle. Why'd you take the ball from Pirtle? Oh, make him travel.
Yes, sir. We in this thing. New media.
Melo missed his first three, came right back as a pro that he is, a killer that he is, and took the second one in bottoms.
Killer, man. Killer.
Bottoms.
I want to ask you about DeJounte Murray, Coach. What do you think about his game?
I love his game. I think Pop got the handcuffs on him.
Yeah, absolutely, Coach.
I mean, he's uber athletic. Look, he just stepped to the passing lane right now in this play, going down. There he is. Okay, on both the midgets, went over both of them. This kid is super talented. Long arms, fast. I just think Pop is in his head.
Right. Pop does that, don't he?
Without a doubt. We talked about it earlier. That psychology major.
Yeah.
Because to me, Devontae, he doesn't play like a lead guard to me. Except a little bit. There's Melo shooting another one. Okay, Mo. But they left him wide open, so that's why he shot it. I would have shot it too. You got to shoot it when they leave you wide open.
Yeah, Pop gonna do that. Pop ain't gonna respect it until you knock down three in his face.
Yeah, exactly. But they also came out on that timeout to me very disjointed.
Right.
Not looking like a Pop team at all on that coming out of that timeout.
Well, I don't think the Spurs are as good as everybody thinks they are this year. I just don't. I know they got a good record, but I'm looking at the talent that's on the floor. You got DeJounte Murray, You got, you got a couple other pieces, but really you don't have a physical presence inside that's really dominating or that teams have to fear right now.
LaMarcus is hurt, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And
As long as
LaMarcus,
LaMarcus is hurt, that's the issue because LaMarcus is, can get buckets.
he can. I think DeMarcus is on the other side too by far, coach.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. But he still can get them buckets. He still can get to his spot.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what I
skilled.
mean? Yeah, he can still get to his spots on the floor. That pro game. I know where I'm going. These
Right,
young boys don't know where I'm going. I'm going over here. He
right.
think I'm going somewhere else.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all give us an update on Zoe. Never mind, Daniel Burns already did. Zoe, 3 points, 1 rebound so far. Now, and what's the score of that game, if anybody knows? Y'all hit the like button, share the video, share it on all social media platforms, on Twitter, hashtag New Media, at DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. New Media Nation United. Yeah, this is a check match.
Hmm.
The curious case of Malik Monk, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. Oh, my stars, dude. That's horrible. Melo played great defense on this kid. I mean, great. They didn't foul him at all. Let me see what he fouled him. Oh, that's ticky tack. Come on, man. You got to be freaking kidding me. But then again, that's the LeVar effect.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the whistle was late.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
That was great defense.
Yeah, because Melo can't get into foul trouble this game.
Yeah, this ain't the one.
And I can see that he knows that. And he's
Right.
playing very good defense because he knows that they're not giving him no room for error. He knows that. But then that guy gonna give him that silly foul. That was a silly foul. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Woo-wee. Manipulator Melo.
Y'all hit the like button. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going in the chat tonight. Shout out to Jonathan Williams. Hands on the way. Yeah, that was a terrible call.
Wait a minute. Melo just made DeMar pick the ball up.
That's that length.
Yes.
The lateral movement.
Yeah, but wow, that was illuminating because we know DeMar is a dog. He don't care about none of that.
That's right. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
See, Monk. I hope you learned your lesson on that one. He looked Melo off and didn't give him the ball and went right down and tried to make a play and turn the ball over. And what you call a timeout. See, I'm gonna see if JB gonna do what he's supposed to do, which is tell them dudes, this ain't that game. Put the ball in Melo's hands. Stop it.
Right. The curious case of Malik Monk. I say it all the time. I say it all the time. We going to timeouts.
Rev, check this out. I found an article. At some point, I'm gonna share it with the group.
Okay.
I found a fabulous article that picked up a little bit on what we were talking about a little bit yesterday. When Hoop Jargon, the brother Hoop Jargon said, Warm Take Walter said, he was talking about he was trying to impress upon the room the difficulty in terms of the path to make it to the NBA, just how difficult this is, just how exclusive this community is that you're looking at.
Right.
And so this particular article went into the analytics part of it. So, I want to just let me just quickly talk about the analytics, because I think I spoke a little bit about it the other day. I'm not against analytics, but I'm against numbers that don't reflect the true essence of the game. And
Facts.
and some of those numbers are just just that, they just minutia. So brainiacs trying to come up with ways to make themselves relevant, basically. And so this particular article, this sister from I think she's a writer for the Connecticut newspaper that followed the Connecticut Huskies women's team, and we know how successful they've been with Gino
Right.
Auriemma and how bad they are. So, you got to know what you're talking about if you follow that team, because Gino's a genius when it comes to coaching them girls. See,
Absolutely.
so what she did was she outlined and went into the history of how, and showed in numbers how rare it is for a team to pick a star in the draft.
Mm.
How rare that is, the numbers, how much is the numbers against you. So I want to share that because it was really illuminating. I was like, whoa. Because see, stuff you and I talk about, Rev, that you and I have an eye test that we can be able to articulate and be able to understand and express what we're really talking about from the eye test.
Right.
Some people need the numbers to help them. So that's
Right.
why.
Right. That's understood, coach, and thank you for imparting that knowledge on us. Because yeah, I mean, I think you know me. I kind of cringe with the analytics a bit, but I do understand. I do understand there is a method to the madness. 204 people in the chat. Y'all get the likes up. Welcome to the cookout. I'm here with my beloved brother, Coach Joe, on Nation United New Media, brought to you by uh, DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. Y'all hit the likes. Y'all get the likes up. And yes, he took Mello out the game.
At Monk's mistake.
Right. Right. Madness.
No,
Madness.
but you know what though, DJ? I think in this particular case, I understood why he did it. He trying to give Melo a little blow.
Yeah, he's gotta give him a blow. He's gotta
Yeah,
give him a blow. But like you were saying, coach, it's about how you manage that. At what time do you do it? You know what I'm saying? And
exactly.
Malik Monk, I keep seeing them, they're starting to baby him.
Oh, without
They're
a doubt.
start,
Remember the last
you know,
game? I was talking about the last game we did, Rev. The two
right,
assistant coaches over there babying him.
right. Absolutely.
Nice, Terry. Jalen, our boy Jalen McDaniels made his first shot. Thank you, Jalen. Great shot, boy.
And this is a guy that's been thrown into obscurity for whatever reason.
Well, we know the reasons because non-alphas and beta males have a problem with making decisions that they have to
That's the
make.
fact.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to say it.
That's the facts. Those are the facts.
So Terry's having the
Shout
game
out
I
to
thought he
everybody.
was.
198 in the chat. He cooking, coach.
Oh yeah, he's got 12 points already, 5 for 8 from 5 for 9, 1 or 2 from the field. Yeah, he cooking, and he just made a good defensive spot, two good defensive stops. Forced Patty Mills into an air ball. We know Patty Mills can shoot.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
See,
Yes, sir.
you know what? I'm gonna give JB some credit right now, and the credit I'm gonna give him is that he understands some of the very sensitive dudes on his team
Mm.
because they like him. So because by him keeping by him keeping Monk in the game, okay, Monk came around. He needed that at Pat. He made a good shot, and then look who just took a charge. Devontae, his other boy. Devontae ain't made a shot yet, I don't think, but he took a
Right.
charge. So
Yeah,
that
I think he hit a little floater. I think he hit a little floater.
okay.
209 people in the chat. Hit the like button. Hey, let's see if we can get 300 people in the live chat tonight. Y'all share the stream on Twitter and all social media platforms.
I gotta say this, Rev. I really, 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 oh my God, do I really? Whoa! I really like the Hornets' body language since the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, they
I,
hungry, man.
no, I think Melo. I think that they're. See, this is what I think is happening. I'm gonna just hold on a second. But I'm gonna tell you the break. I'm gonna tell you what I think is happening. Real. I'm waiting to the break.
Okay. 211 people in the chat. Welcome to the cookout. New media. We do this every Hornets game. Live reactions to the game with me and Coach Joe and DJ on Monday and Tuesday nights. Getting a great breakdown from the game from the coach's eyes. Hey, man, y'all put up to the cookout, man. Drink responsibly. Have a good time. Talk it up in the chat, man. Ooh, Terry. Ah.
Hey, I'm telling you right now. Ooh, oh my stars! I can't wait. Knock it down, Terry. That's okay. I'm glad you took it. I don't care if you missed it. I'm glad you took it, boy.
Put that boy in the blender.
Yes. See, remember I was talking about that psychological thing?
Yeah,
Clearly the Spurs have not mentally come out to play the game.
right.
Clearly.
Absolutely. Yeah, they get mopped off the floor right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what I wanted to say that's the end of the quarter. What I wanted to say is that in locker rooms where I've been in, ones that I've led and ones where I've been an assistant coach at, if you don't have a strong head coach, then the hierarchy in this locker room will be disjointed.
Mm.
And then that will reflect in the play being disjointed.
Right.
And I think that's what we have been watching with the Hornets, and why you and I and many others that have seen what we have seen are so upset by what we're looking at, because
Right.
we can tell that it's off. We know that it's off. And since we're not in the locker room, we can't 100% know, but we can glean through our experiences. See, and when see, because the players in the locker room, they know way before it's said what the hierarchy look like. See, they know.
Right.
The players know, they know who the dog is, they know who the best players are, they know all that. And if you're a coach and you're not willing to take up and take the step and do that, then you're gonna cause problems in the locker room. AK, why Devontae had to come out before his coach did and say he was okay with coming off the bench.
Heavy.
Because Devontae was feeling silly in the hierarchy because all the other dudes have already said Melo's the dude.
Facts.
He's the only one that has it.
Those are the facts.
So to me, that's the reason why, Devontae came out and said he's okay with coming off the bench. To me, that's the group made him do
that. Powerful, as DJ would say, powerful analysis. And yes, let me put it on the screen from Meg Triple H 000. Coach is spitting the facts. Absolutely. Absolutely.
See, because I was thinking about this, Rev, earlier today, right? As I've been listening to some of these podcasts of some of the local Charlotte people, I've been listening to them, and what I've been noticing is that what I know always notice is that there are apologists and establishments that support the system, and they were all doing that. Doing that early. But man, oh man, what they're doing now is unbelievable. They have all jumped on the Melo bandwagon.
Right.
All of them have.
Yeah, man. They couldn't fight that tide, man. They couldn't fight that tide. 223 in the chat. Let's get it to 300. Y'all get the likes up. Keep sharing it. Hashtag new media. DJ Nation United. New media. Let's rock and roll, baby. And yes, Scary Terry is cooking. Absolutely.
Their rotation on their defense is really good too. The Hornets so far, but I just saw one of the dogs get off the bench. Oh my God, one of the grown men. Somebody better pick him up because his body language is telling me he is getting ready to cook, and that's and if he makes this call, timeout, JB, Rudy Gay. See,
Rudy Gay, yep.
Cannot let the grown men on this team smell anything.
Right.
And that's what they did. And if they allow that, then DeMar gonna get cooking. The little dude that just hit the Australian dude. What's his name?
Patty Mills.
Yeah, Patty Mills gonna get cooking. That Lonnie Simmons gonna start being the Energizer Bunny on the floor, and that Roddy White gonna start doing becoming a Swiss Army knife. So they need to stop that now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to Shara Johnson. We see you, sister. What's going on? Good evening. Good evening. And we have a very special member of the panel we are about to introduce. This sister has been doing a lot of hard work behind the scenes, working with brother DJ to make New Media Nation United the best channel on YouTube and the best family on YouTube. I want to bring this sister on right now. J&J Videos. Can you hear us, sister? Let me make sure your mic is unmuted. Just let us know when you're ready to come on, sister, and we will unmute you. But J&J Videos is
Can you hear me?
We hear you. How you doing tonight?
I'm on now. Can you hear me? I'm good. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. You got some feedback in the background, sister. We're doing good. You got some feedback in the background, sister.
Yeah, no. How do I fix that? Oh, this right here? Yeah, no. Yeah, like you might have to turn out stuff. Oh, this right here? Is that better?
Let me see. Absolutely, it's better. It's better. And real quick, sister, shout out to Claudia Portia Taylor with the super chat. $50 super chat. New media for Luck in Vegas. Driving there now, 3 hours to go. Shout out to you, sister.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
J&J Video, we hear you. We can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear us, sister?
She might be having some difficulty. She might need to go out of the room and come back in.
Yes, sis, you might want to log out and then come back in, and it should be fixed.
Hey, Reb, I just saw something very interesting. Devontae Melo. No, he just tipped the ball away from Melo on a back tap. I want to see if Melo gonna make the adjustment on that and shorten that dribble. Now that he knows Devontae got them long arms, I'm gonna see if he's gonna make that adjustment. See, here we go. What I just said, Rudy with the and one. Here they come. Here come the grown men.
Right.
Woo! Nice move, Rudy Gay.
You said it, Coach.
Yep. And I'm not happy, and I'm a little bit looking at Melo, and I want him to start taking the ball to the basket now. He's doing it. He's settling right now for that three, and I don't like it.
Right, absolutely. Sister J&J Videos, when you're ready, just come backstage. and we'll get you back in. Hashtag new media. Sean Bless. We see you, brother. How you doing tonight? As Coach said, Rudy Gay is cooking right now, getting the Spurs right back into the game. It's very interesting to watch.
And I'm gonna tell you all they need to do. The only thing they need to do with Rudy is for about two or three possessions down the court, double him, take the ball out of his hands, and don't let him get it back. About 3 times down the court, and he'll cool off for a second.
Right.
They got to let him stop touching it. There we go, Melo. There we go, Melo. There we go, Melo. What did I just say? Melo just stole it from him and took it and went down and scored. That's what I'm talking about, Melo. He heard me.
There it is, Coach. There it is. Shout out to everybody watching the game. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. Share the video.
Oh my God. Monk just banked in something from Durham, North Carolina. God damn, Monk. Woo. Yeah. And just throwing his hands up. There you go.
Melo is playing some great defense tonight, man.
Oh, no, without a doubt. The very got lost on that possession, but that's all
right. Right. Okay, J&J video is back. Let me add her back to the stream. All right, J&J video. Can you hear us, sister?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. How you doing tonight, sister?
I'm good, baby. How you doing?
Doing good. Could you tell us a little bit about what you do as far as editing and all the hard work you've been doing for New Media?
Yeah, I basically got into editing honestly a few months ago. I'm a musician. I do music. And I'm a drummer and I do beats and I play drums. I'm one of those real musicians, as Prince would say. I'm a huge Prince fan.
Right.
But you know, I believe in all kinds of music, electronic, real instruments, you name it. And so that led me to doing videos where I ended up getting a few clients around the way because I used to own a delivery service and we got into advertising. So doing commercials and things like that was just kind of became a part of it. And when DoorDash came in and kind of squoze us out a little bit, we my wife and I, she is working customer service and I am pretty much spending my days editing videos, just making content. And I came across DJ's Raw Uncut one night because I'm a huge ball fan. A few years back, probably about 5 years ago now, I caught them on the ESPN. You know the little story they did with them when they were in the old Chino Hills house?
Yes, yes.
And I got intrigued because my wife plays basketball as well. And she's a huge basketball fan. And I definitely got into this story. And next thing I know, I'm following these people. I was so intrigued by the Ball brothers and the whole Ball family story. And watched all the episodes of Ball in the Fist. So basically, I'm a fan. So when I was ecstatic, I kept looking up, when is the drafts? When is the drafts? I know they're going to get Melo in there. So I was happy as a pig in ish when he got drafted to the Charlotte Hornets because I'm in Maryland, so that's not that far away,
Hey, my sister, I just want to say hello to you and welcome to the room. This Coach Joe.
Coach, you've been blowing me away these past few days, brother.
Well, thank you, my sister. I appreciate you so much. And I want to just give you a little. I want to just acknowledge for a second that I happened to meet Prince in my life. So yeah, you're right. He was unbelievable.
Really? God, I would have loved to have jammed out with him. And it's weird because I feel like in the other realm, on the low, the brother's working miracles. That's why he ended up hooking me up with y'all. It's like, you need to be using your talent, sister. I keep hearing them in my head, not that I'm hearing voices, but you need to be using your talent. So it's all of a sudden I've got all this time to do that. And I didn't have that before because we were running the business. So lo and behold, all this time and now running into getting into DJ's Raw Uncut. And I truly believe the universe brought us all together, because the Nation United initiative, that whole narrative is what I'm all about.
Beautifully said, my sister. I couldn't have said it any better.
Yeah, you probably could have, but
No, you just spit some game there. You just spit some fire there. So hey, I just appreciate it.
You almost had me in tears the other night, bro. For real. When you were
Really?
thanking, yeah, man. When you were thanking DJ for what he's done, and the way he's so, I remember the book, The Magic of Thinking Big, and Conversation Generosity. And I told DJ today that he is one who exudes that. He knows and I love how Rev always gives him his flowers, talking about he's the president, because he's not the kind of brother that would let that go to his head. And he's still, y'all have the mic more than he does. And you can tell he's totally fine with that, because y'all cook. You cook. And every night I'm captivated. I've started listening to it during my workouts. I used to listen to, workout music. Now all of a sudden I'm listening to DJ's Raw and Cut while I'm working out.
Go ahead, my sister. That's what I'm talking about. New media. Y'all hear new media? Woo! It's because of sisters like this. It is what new media exists. Yes, to engage us, bring us back into it, so we can be tapped on, tapped in, and ready to go. Woo!
Definitely. Reb, you had me on the floor the other day, brother.
Why is this, sister?
We started out. You said, what'd you say? He said, we started out having fun, but now we're burning the witches of Salem. I was on the floor.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts. And I agree with you. All of us are being brought together for a purpose. We have a job to do for people around the world. We are connecting people around the world, and we just got to be humble servants and continue to do what we're supposed to do. And don't worry about the fears and the doubts, and keep moving forward. I appreciate you, sister. I really do.
I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. And thank you for having me on here and welcoming me into the New Media family.
Hey, let me just say something right now. Hey, Rev. Jalen McDaniels is cooking, baby.
that boy is a player, coach. He's a player.
Wait a minute, hold up. I'm behind the 8 ball. Jalen is in the game.
Jalen bowling.
Wait a minute, I got the game up in front of me. They put.
Hey, I'm like that
too.
Hey, coach got that. Coach got that Back to the Future stream, man.
Wow, he's off the G League then.
Yeah,
he balling.
Oh wow, okay. Let's see what this brother do.
Yeah, Jalen's serious, man. He should have never been sent to the G League.
Right, I thought that was crazy.
Well, when you're a beta male, it's hard to make strong decisions.
Oh, see now.
You don't want to hurt people's feelings.
So these referees aren't getting Melo any calls. I see that.
Well, they don't never give no calls. We know that, Rev. You know that, Rev. Come
on.
So what did you say a few minutes ago? In the second year, he'll probably get that.
To me, he'll get it by the end of the before the season is out. He just Lurch. Oh my God. Look at Lurch. Melo inspired him to he got some. Look at Lurch.
Yeah, Lurch got me calling him Lurch. Lurch is definitely playing better.
If anybody has the game volume on in the background, our brother or sister, if any one of y'all have the game volume, please turn it down. We don't want to get hit with any problems from YouTube. So
copyright infringement.
I appreciate that.
Got you. Were you hearing? You might have been hearing me. I turned it down.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, they're trying to get us for copyright infringement.
Wow, right. Even that is.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a complexion. We don't have a complexion for the protection. You know that.
Right.
Absolutely. Shout out to Paige. I see you down there. How everybody doing in the chat? New Media Nation United. We're watching the game. Y'all give us our Alonzo update, please. Let us know what's going on with Alonzo and the Pelicans. I know they're playing the Pistons right now.
And he ain't in the game, Rep.
Oh, he ain't in the game?
Not yet. No, I just turned over. No, he ain't in the game. So, they just showed Sadiq Bey, so he must have did something. 50-42, so they win it. But he ain't. I don't have an update on him yet.
Okay.
What score do y'all have right now?
53-51. Melo just made a turnover. James Borrego is going to act like it's the worst turnover in the history of the quarter.
Yeah,
Took
okay.
a timeout, frustrated.
Yeah, they sitting down now. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have nothing good for Borrego.
Oh man.
You know what's going to be interesting going forward with this, the way they're playing these guards? At what point, Coach, do you see the ball being in Melo's hands and allowing him to really initiate the offense? Because I see a lot of his turnovers are coming on hesitance. So at what point do you feel like the keys will really be given to him so he can really run the offense?
We DJ may have had it right, Rev. I think we may have to wait till next year.
Man.
You know something? Can I add something to that?
What's that, sister?
We you know, you ever see the movie like Primal Fear with Richard Gere or A Few Good Men, any of those types of movies?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have a saying around my house that when you courtroom something, you do it and just hope the jury takes heed to it and gets wind of it. And even if the other side objects, it's already out there, so it's too late. You can't take it back. I think that's what Melo's doing on the court. He's courtrooming his skills.
That's heavy.
He's going out there and he's doing what he can do. Because once he's out on the floor, it's like what I told DJ. Once he's out on the floor, there's nothing the coach can do about it. He's going to do what he do. And if he gets set, he gets set. It's better to just do it and ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. Go out there, show what you can do. And by then it's too late. That's why now he's got to start him. He would have looked stupid not starting that boy if he hadn't done what he done in those few games. And you think he wanted him to do that stuff? Hell no. Hell no. He didn't want him to do that stuff, but he did it anyway. And now he's got to start him because he's looking stupid not doing it. So if the longer he goes out there, he may start taking liberties anyway because he knows that everybody is watching that. So they're going to have to give him the keys. He's going to make them give him the keys.
My sister, I totally can see that, and I agree with that. I think that's the macro, but what the micro is what we're looking at now, and that's what's so unclear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
The micro, you mean like, the people above James Borrego?
See, no, but this is what I mean, my sister. Anybody that knows basketball a little bit knows that your two best players on any team, if you're lucky to have in that league two really good players, two good soloists, then you must create the team around those soloists.
Right.
This team is not made for these soloists. So that's why when Melo starts cooking, sometimes it looks out of rhythm.
Right.
It looks disjointed, like these turnovers we just saw. Okay,
right.
It's because he doesn't have the system that is set up right now.
He don't have that partner.
Well, no, he has one. He has one in He has one in Hayward. But the problem is that the system is, they don't have enough in the system yet to run that way. See, This is the third youngest team in the NBA. They should be running the ball all the time.
Right.
Okay, that's what they should be doing, but they don't because see the ego comes into basketball with coaches in the half court. That's when coaches take liberties and start with the whole ego. I know how to play chess. And that's Borrego's part. He wants to slow the game down because he wants to show everybody that he knows how to play chess.
Right. That's funny you said that. I said that Tebe was his pawn.
Right.
I said that the other day to somebody. How you say it, Rev? Tay baby. Wow. But yeah, I heard that press conference today where the coach, the reporter asked Tebe, or not, I'm gonna call him Devontae, would he, come off the bench? And he said, "Yeah, I'm a team player. If I have to, if the coach asks me, I'll do it." I was like, "Wow, okay." Wow, they pulled ahead by 2. I think you disconnected. Let me see.
Yeah, these refs are they're being very frugal with the whistles when it comes to Melo tonight. And when you mix that in with what Coach was saying about already being herky jerky as far as the way they play them, it's interesting to watch. But
Definitely.
a lot of the things that he goes through, that he's going through, is not going to do anything. What they wanted to do, which is break him, is just going to give him more character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The more they try to hold him back, the better he's going to be. Shout out to 704 Bound Charlotte. What's going on, brother? And shout out to Jason Zimmerman. I see y'all down there. What's going on? Y'all get the likes up. 227 in the chat. Share the video on all social media platforms.
See, Rev, what I see is that the Hornets are not being aggressive enough. See, Rudy Gay, that earlier, what I was saying, that right now is the difference. Rudy Gay told all the rest of the Spurs and his plane, and that's what the pro does, stop shooting jumpers and go to the bed, go to the basket.
Right.
And if you look at how they've taken this lead, that's what they've done. Started going to the basket.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow, look at Bill.
Nice, Melo.
Jaleel Shipley, hit the like button.
Hey, Rev, you know what Charlotte's not doing, and I don't understand why.
What's that, Coach?
Other than this Borrego, I don't know why they're not running that high European pick and roll right now with Miles, and Melo, so they can
You
widen the
already know
floor,
why,
so
Coach.
Melo can operate. But you know what? It's because he don't want to put the ball in Melo's hands.
No, he doesn't. That's what it is, Coach. You said it. You said it. He wants to make his bed and lie in it. He wants to make us believe that all of us are crazy, and he's the one that's saying.
I just saw Devontae. His gait didn't look right to me. Just going to the bench.
I told
Rev,
you.
I gotta get you right. Rev, you're right.
Yeah. He's hurt, Coach. He's hurt. He's trying to gut it out. James Borrego's not doing this kid any favors. You really exposed James Borrego, Coach.
Mm. You know what?
See, look at that. Look at that. He's limping.
But
don't
you know
get
what,
Isaiah Thomas, brother. Please don't get Isaiah Thomas. Please don't give yourself to this team in a contract year and find yourself playing in Italy somewhere next year because you being hurt.
Right.
See, that's how they do to you. And I try to warn the brothers and sisters about this. They build you up to tear you down. And I don't want to see this guy injured. I know we've said a lot and we got our feelings about rotations, but we don't want to see any of these brothers injured on the behest of the game within the game.
Right.
Don't let them play you for your own sandwich, man.
Fire, Rev. That's right. That's right, Rev. Fire.
That was a good one the other day too, brother.
I appreciate it, sister, but it really is emotional, coach, looking at it because I'm sure you've seen this over and over just like I have.
Yep.
Where these guys use themselves up and they think they're doing what's right for the team, but the team doesn't have the same intentions towards them. So I hope Devontae starts thinking about his future. His future is important.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Rev. Reading the tea leaves, him coming out unsolicited, basically saying that he would come off the bench is him saying separating himself from JB.
That's true.
See, and I'm gonna tell you, that's his teammates doing that. That's when the teammates start talking.
That's what I thought.
Why? That's what it is. I'm telling y'all. Okay.
That's the same thing
Don't get the wrong impression, guys. Frank Vogel down in Lakerland, where I am, is not coaching the Lakers. Okay. LeBron James is coaching the Lakers. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
Okay. Dame Lillard and CJ McCollum are running the Portland show. Don't think that coach down there is either. See, because the great coaches know the only way you win is by an empowered cast. If the coach has to be doing it from the bench, you screwed.
There you go. Speaking.
I mean, KD and Kyrie. Kyrie came out and said it at the beginning of the year, and then they made him take it back when he said, "We don't need no coach. All we need is somebody an overseer. We need an overseer, somebody to do the managerial things of the game. But we don't need that other stuff. We know what to do."
Right.
And they right. You don't think LeBron James know what to do? Please. You don't think Rajon Rondo don't know what to do? Please. You don't think Melo Ball don't know what to do? Please.
That's why they say the college game is a coach's game.
That's right.
The college game exists to stroke coaches' egos.
That's right.
The whole power structures egos. The kids got to come to you for the scholarship. The kids got to do what you say to get into the rotation, all of that. The NBA is about the superstars, coach. Thank you for teaching us.
That's exactly right. It's a great, and if y'all notice in the chat, family, when I was talking about Rudy Gay, notice what I said. I said, "Here come the grown men." Okay. because that's what this league is about. It's about the grown men. Grown men win championships in this league. Ain't no young, all that old stuff happening. Grown men. And that's why Melo is so amazing and so unique, because he's not a grown man, he's a kid. But but his game and the way he carries himself and the way he plays and the chances he takes, the sack that he has says grown man. So what's happening? The grown men are saying, "Man, that dude right there, that dude right there, that dude right there."
Right.
Absolutely, coach. Let's get to some of the comments. D. Clark says, #new media. It's uppity up. That's right. That's right. Jason Zimmerman says, my dream scenario when Zoe was in LA was make Rondo a player coach for Zoe's development. Man, that's deep. That's deep. Shout out to Renali Sanchez. Shout out to all of the day ones, the A1s. Shout out to the whole New Media family. It is time for another New Media roll call. It is halftime. We have 270 people in the building for the live reaction to the game. #New Media. Where is everybody streaming from? Where we watching the game from? And where you coming to your family from it? #New Media Nation United. Brought to you by Brother DJ at DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. Shout out to everybody. Let's go down the list. Where we coming from? Where we coming from? J.K. Robinson said the Spurs have 47 in the second. Hey, Coach said what it was. The grown man got in the game, man. That's what it was. Rudy Gay came in there and brought some composure to that thing. Shout out to Mr. Presidential. Don't forget to put your hashtag new media. He says it's 1 a.m. in London. Respect, bro. Respect. Big up. Shout out to Carolina fan 2016. Oak Park, Illinois. What's going on? Renally Sanchez, hashtag new media, Massachusetts, joining in with Nation United. We see you, sister. We see you. What's going on? AJ Anderson, Northern VA. I see you. My guy, Jaheim Nesbitt, hashtag new media, South CAC. South CAC is in the building. Southern Reaper says he's in Memphis, Tennessee, the Temple of the South. I see you, player. What's going on? We got some more Flint, Michigan, Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, we worldwide, coach. We worldwide right now, man.
Absolutely, we are, because Melo's playing.
That's right. That is
Remember, Rev, I said the other day. Remember when we talked about Melo today? And I said, he coming into the deal with a worldwide audience. The only dude to do that. Michael Jordan didn't do that. LeBron didn't have that either. Kobe didn't have that either. Melo is the only kid that's in the modern day, the last 10, 20 years, that have come into the league with a built-in audience worldwide.
That's right.
Did y'all see that video when Melo was playing with the Illawarra Hawks, where he went out to the public to a pop-up? She went to a store, and for blocks, the kids just surrounded the car. He was inside the car laughing, videotaping.
Yeah, they were reaching in the car. I saw it.
Yes.
Look like Michael Jackson. I thought somebody was gonna start crying and falling out.
They was.
Man.
But, Rev, people weren't crying. The little girls were crying. I saw them.
That's the Michael Jackson effect, coach.
That's right. That's that greatness. That's that greatness.
Shout out to RC from the Dominican Republic. Shout out to you, brother. What's going on? Shout out to Elijah Shaw, my brother. My brother, what's going on? Official member of New Media Nation United, brought to you by DJs, Raw Uncut Truth. If you would like to join and become an official member, go ahead, hit the join button on the side, sign up to become part of the family. Sean Bless in the building, hashtag New Media Toronto. I see you. Coming live to us from the 6. It's the family cookout. We got some more people from Montreal. Is Q City in the building? If Montreal is in the building, Q City got to be in there. Quebec has to be here. Shout out to Yvonne T. Shout out to Paige Gaston in the DJ Khaled voice. She said, worldwide, we the best. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to the chat. John Bless says, you know me, Rev. I always got to shout out my home city, Toronto, Canada. Absolutely. So what we looking for in the next half, Coach? Go ahead and get us started. What are you looking to see if Charlotte can pull out this win?
Okay. When they come back in, I'm gonna be watching very closely with the first, who takes the first 4 shots of Charlotte, with Charlotte and San Antonio. I'm watching body language, because the first 3 to 4 minutes gonna tell me whether or not we're gonna have a separation, who's in the who gonna take the lead. Because see, look, most teams in the NBA for 3 quarters, they pretty much gonna be neck and neck. It's that fourth quarter. It's that money quarter.
Right.
So, but usually what sets the tempo for that, just find out how everybody mentally is for the second half, is what the first 3 to 4 minutes looks like. So I'm looking at the real 3 to 4 minutes to see body language, main dudes. Who gonna be the main dudes to step up to say this? I'm raising my hand to say I'm here to play. And I'm also looking to see who keeping their hand down, who don't want to play.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Coach, and J&J Video, I'm about to step away for about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to leave it to you, brother and sister, and I'll be right back.
All right, Rev. Some people were asking me some stuff in the chat, So I'm gonna go to it and answer some of these questions. See if I can ask some of these questions that some of the brothers and sisters are asking.
Hashtag
Um,
new media. Y'all get the likes up.
yes. New media, nation united, DJ's raw, uncut truth. Here we are, all together, all together here.
So
Okay,
you
we
used
got.
to coach?
Pardon me.
You used to coach?
Oh yeah, I've been around it all my life. My second dad coached a guy by the name of Terry Cummings, who's a famous player way back in the day. So I've been around it for a long time, coaching it, mentoring kids, doing a lot with the game and with our kids. Because I had the opportunity to be blessed and have some older people in my world mentor me and look after me. And we're gonna say we got a super sticker here from Jerome Cole, $5 in this. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming in there and supporting the channel, new media. Appreciate you. We see you. Big ups, big ups.
Jerome
And
7816. Thank you for the $5 super chat, brother.
yes. So I've seen my sister. I've been in so many gyms. I can close my eyes and smell what the gym smell, what it smells like. Okay.
Wow.
If I never went in another another gym the rest of my life, it wouldn't, it probably wouldn't be too soon. Because I mean, I've been in so many gyms, over the years, so much that this thing comes second nature to me now.
See, now
You
we're
know,
all blessed with your knowledge, you know?
well, I like to say my experiences, my sister. Just things that I experienced.
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay.
Sometimes experience is the best knowledge, right?
Without a doubt, we can't do nothing without that. Sister, can you shout out those super chats? You better than me on that. We got some just coming in, quite a few.
Actually, let me go ahead and do that. I gotta enlarge my screen because I'm legally blind.
Okay, I'm
Which
sorry.
is why
What
you
it?
don't hear me doing that as much.
Okay, well let me get it. We got Vegan Knowledge, JJ, 4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. We got Jason Zimmerman. Thank you, Jason. Coach, what book or books that influence you the most?
That was me.
That's Jason? Yeah, that's Jason Zimmerman with the 14.99 super chat. Big ups, new media. So we got
Yvonne T.
yes.
Shout out. You know, Coach, your mic went out, honey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
You went in and went right back out.
What about now?
Now it's perfect.
Okay, good. So, Jason, what books or books? He asked me, Coach, what's the book or books that influence you the most? Okay, I would have to say, um, The Alchemist was a book that really made an impact on me. A Stranger in a Strange Land, believe it or not, a fiction book from the 50s. Okay, had a big impact on me, helped me expand my world to know that there are possibilities outside of where I am. I want to share something to the room. A lot of why I've been able to stay what I call relevant and stay in the world of today is that I try to stay connected to the young people. See, because the young people are the ones that are living the temperature of the world.
That's the future. That's our future.
That's right. So I listen to them, and I've been blessed to have 5 children. My youngest is 9. My oldest is 41. So I've been around, and I've got a chance, and my kids have taught me a lot about what's real and what's not
Wow,
about
you don't
life.
look like you that much older than 41. That's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, when me and my son together, people think we're twins. I mean, think we're brothers. They don't think that I'm his dad.
Right, because the first day you came on, you were on camera. So I'm like, what?
It's interesting. Me and him used to do a little game with people to mess with nosy people when he was about 12 or 10, 11, 12, we'd be out shopping or something. And I would see people, looking at us. And so I'd put my arm around them and give them a kiss on the cheek. And oh my God, they would just, oh my God, the looks on the people's faces. Me and him would just be laughing.
Oh my goodness.
Because you know how people are. They want to think the worst,
Right, right. Shout out to 7048 Bound Charlotte, #new media.
So the game is back on, family, for those 65 to 61. Rozier just came out and hit a little mid-range, little floater there.
Okay,
so
you're ahead of me because that literally just happened on my end.
Oh wow, okay. I see Devontae going back to the locker room.
See that? There
Yep.
it is.
Yep. Putting that kid's health in the way of his own ego. Wow.
At risk.
Wow. As if we have no knowledge about groins and these types, and hamstrings and these types of things. We don't know anything about this, right? Yeah.
That's correct. I told DJ 2 days ago, I said he does not need to be playing right now. He's still hurt. You don't get over groin injuries like that.
Without a doubt, you don't.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling Melo's shoes. I'm loving it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Them things look like they lit up.
Yep. They are. I heard. I listened to a podcast the other day. Nice shot. I listened to a podcast the other day where they were talking about his shoes. One of those shoe gurus, talking about Melo shoes, and they say that they were designed by this one particular guy, and he designed a bunch of Melo's different colored shoes, and you can't get these shoes, by the way. Apparently, the ones that Melo's wearing, and
they're custom made.
Well, no, apparently they're the J. Cole's, I think.
Okay.
They're the J. Cole's, but they're made in Melo's colors. Melo picked the colors and had the designers and everything to do it. But I'm going to tell you something. I heard something very interesting from these brothers. They were basically saying that they expect Jumpman and Michael Jordan to steal Melo from Puma in the next year or two.
Really?
Yeah.
I shall look for his shoes. Everybody, please get the likes up.
So 64-69 right now, with 9:47 in the game in the quarter. So I'm still looking to see. San Antonio is trying to force their will on Charlotte, but Charlotte is resisting. They really are resisting. They're resisting big time.
#new media. Shout out to Elijah Shaw, new media member. Wondered how long, he said y'all saw how long LeBron was out with his groin injury.
Right. Well, you know what? The book is already out with groins because of international soccer.
Okay.
That's what they suffer from mostly.
I could see that. That makes sense.
So we already know, the book is already out on how to deal with groins. Crazy. And you don't come back in a couple days.
Right. I mean, you're talking about maybe a month, what, few weeks?
Oh, wow.
See, but he's so interested in trying to keep LaMelo out of the starting lineup.
I'm sorry, my sister. But these refs.
I'm just saying he's so busy trying to keep Melo out of the starting lineup. Woo!
Charlotte has to raise their. If they're gonna have any chance at winning this game, they have to raise their level of energy. They're not matching the Spurs' energy.
Right. And they need to get those rebounds up.
Well, they started to rebound the ball. They have started to do that, and now it's 69-69. So, yeah, I can see that San Antonio tried to come out and force their will that first couple minutes, and they got a little traction, but then they fought right back. Got a couple easy baskets. So, yeah, I like the body language.
What's going on with Zeller lately? Don't you call him Lurch?
Yeah, what to me, what's going on with Zeller is he understands that see the Charlotte Hornets have not had a national media, national exposure, any national exposure since Larry Johnson. So yes, so what the team knows is this, the players know. With more exposures come more opportunities to make money.
Right.
Okay, so Zeller is no fool. He knows that mellow games are being highlighted and being talked about on the national stage. So he wants to stamp it and put himself become a part of it, as any pro would, who's been suffering through anonymity in the desert of these small market teams.
Do you think he's been inspired by Melo's play?
Without a doubt, all of them.
Yeah.
And they've said it. Most of them, a lot of them have already said it. Melo puts a smile on our face. Melo plays with the zeal and a zest that makes all of us feel like we are part of this, and that. So they all do.
You know who else he's doing that for?
Go ahead.
Lonzo.
Without a doubt. I said it the other day on the show, my sister.
Yep. He is not going to be outdone by little bro. He's definitely affecting that brother's play.
He's forcing Lonzo to
step his game up.
No, to accept, yes, step his game up, yes, my sister, but also to accept that he is not there yet.
Yeah.
And he needs to work harder to get there.
I think it does actually come a little more naturally to Melo, because you said it, you hit the nail on the head. He's just like LeVar, and Lonzo's just like his mom. You said it the other day, hit the nail on the head. I was screaming in here.
But you know something, my sister, Lonzo's level, the level that he played at his confidence wise in high school and at UCLA is enough. He needs to just get back to that.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. And I think Melo playing the way he's playing is going to get him back to that.
He's pushing him.
Yeah. They're going to excel together.
Yeah, he's pushing him.
Hashtag new media. Everybody get the likes up. DJ's raw, uncut truth. Bringing you the content that you deservedly need, brothers and sisters. I'm excited to be here with Coach.
Another nice basket by Zeller, pushing the ball up the floor. Very nice, Hornets. There we go.
They tied it up.
Oh no, the Hornets, their body language, I'm starting to see they having a little bit more of an identity. Oh, nice, Melo. That was beautiful. Oh my God. Yes, Melo. Wow. That was beautiful. Way to manipulate these boys. Wait till you see this, my sister.
Where I'm at, they're driving up the court. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's how far behind I am. I see exactly what you're talking about.
See right there, he manipulated. He looked for something. There we go, Monk. He looked for something to dump off. It wasn't there. So then he took Proto out. And then he took Proto out. So then he would have options. I'm either going to shoot this three in your face or I'm going to go around you and shoot it at the basket. Either one. And Proto stepped back to say, go ahead and take the three, young fella. I'll give it to you. So he took.
Wow. Are you watching it on League Pass also?
Yes. Way to go, Melo. Wow, what great defense, young fella. Woo! They said
Oh,
he couldn't defend. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, so Melo's going out with a 3-point lead. They were tied at half. So Melo's going out with a 3-point lead. Okay. And they tied at half, got through 2 stops in a row. Yeah, they taking him out, Ryan. It's okay because he needs a little blow. They think he needs a little blow. It's okay. They playing energetically now. They've raised their level of energy.
217 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, guys. Hashtag new media, Nation United.
Oh, nice defense, Hornets. Oh, don't give it up. Don't give it up at the end. Oh, my God. Played it well and gave it up at the end. And you cannot let Lonnie Walker, the fourth, have any bit of little energy. I don't want to see no smile on that kid's face. Then that's another one that'll turn up. Terry dropped the sword on that one. Terry. Everybody played great help. They helped each other. See, what's very difficult in the NBA is to help beyond two different moves. The third stop, the third movement. See, the Hornets, they stopped in the first movement. They stopped in the second movement. They almost got in the third movement. And Terry was ball watching and let the dude go back to it. God dog it. But that's okay because he knows what he did. He slapped his hand, so he knows he messed it up. So that tells me that he took responsibility for it. The team know he took responsibility for it. So now they can start again. That's what happens when a team takes responsibility individually, the guys. Then the rest of the team can then restart the next possession. See, that's what happens. The other one won't linger. See.
Right.
And then his teammates, that's when they clap him on the back and give him a little pat on the butt. That's all right. Come on. We all right. We still in it. That's what that means. But when you don't see that, that means that things are not going well camaraderie-wise, chemistry-wise as a team. That means folks are blaming folks for stuff that looking to blame folks for stuff. Oh, here we go. Switching over real quick. Detroit is up on the Pelicans now by 2.
Is Lonzo in it?
I'm looking at here right now. He just had a turnover, trying to take the ball to the basket and tripped himself on his own feet.
Oh, damn.
Well, that's kind of so. But when it comes to him taking the ball to the basket, sometimes he don't get his dance moves right.
Right.
And you know,
right.
and you know what, you know what I think it is too. Lonzo sometimes to me has his hips don't move quite enough for me. There's a video that Melo and Lonzo did before the season that they put on Instagram. Some silliness of them doing one of them little cowboy dances thing, that little stupid dance they was doing. And if you look at them two dance, you can tell right there and see what Noah's problem is.
Yeah, he kind of stiff. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's stiff in his hips area. You know when somebody's stiff in that area? What that
means. See, keep it PG. Keep it PG.
Yeah. We know what it is, my sister.
Yeah, we do.
Means you ain't got no rhythm.
He don't have no rhythm, man.
Can't find the beat. You gotta find the beat.
Coach, your mic needs some work, babe.
Okay, well look, this is what I'm gonna do. Can you hear me?
Nah, slow.
Okay, because sometimes with my phone, I may have to wait until to Rev get back, because usually sometimes I have to go out and then come back in. And if I go out and come back in, I don't know if you'll be able to let me back in the studio. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm new to this thing.
Okay. So I might
Is
have
that
to wait.
I see Rev's emblem up there. He's not here?
He just mic'd out and stepped out for a second.
Gotcha.
He'll be back. Can you hear me though?
I can hear you. It's just
low.
It's light, but I can't understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Well, at least the game is still close.
Oh no, this is gonna be a fourth quarter game.
Yeah.
Neither one of these teams are going anywhere.
Wow, look at Miles.
Yeah.
Get it,
neither
Miles.
Neither one of these teams are going anywhere. They in this one to the fourth.
I don't see Miles use handles like that. I'm so used to seeing him dunking.
Yeah, Miles is a nice wing player. Yes, look at that. The referees, see, there we go. The referees let them play.
Yep.
I'm sorry, room. I hope y'all can hear me. Left knee discomfort. Graham will not return. Left knee discomfort.
Wow. So now it's his knee.
No. That's what happens. When you have one thing and it's not all the way, it makes you compensate. And then it may make something else hurt.
Right. Exactly. Right. Okay, so shout out to Call Me Fabu. They said just unplug and plug your mic back in.
Can anybody hear me?
It's not like how it normally is. We can hear you, but it's low.
Okay. I'm going to try to go out and come back. I'm just afraid if Rev's not here that if I go
out, don't leave me, Coach. I ain't ready to take the wheel by myself.
Yeah. So let's just stay for a second until Rev will be back in a minute. So 82-82, they with 2:32 left in the quarter.
Yeah.
If he needs to go out 1 second and come back in, I can help watch that for you.
Huh?
You want me to help watch it and let him back in for you? Like if he needs to cut out.
Terry is on a historic run, family, just so y'all know. Terry is on a historic run. He is playing.
Look at the thing and let him back in.
Oh, no. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was something you couldn't see.
No. I think it's something they need to do on their end. Okay, DJ said hashtag new media. He is at work, but he's in the panel to assist.
Okay.
So if you want to go out and come on back in.
So I'm gonna go out and then tell him to just let me back in the studio. Nice.
Okay.
So let me close that.
Thank you, DJ. Everybody, let's try to get the likes up, guys. Hashtag New Media, Nation United. I'm so blessed to be a part of this organization. Loving every minute of it.
Is that better?
You are back.
All right, I'm back. Thank you, DJ.
Thank you, DJ.
Okay, yeah. New media, guys. Nation United. DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. This is a new community. This is what we've been waiting for. We've been wanting this right here, to feel a part of something, to not feel diminished, not to just have your voice be heard. Here it is. Speak up so we can let it be heard. He stepped out of bounds. They didn't call it. Wow. Nice shot.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah, that Lonnie Walker just hit him a three, and I was afraid of that after that last play he made. Because these pros, all they need sometimes is see the ball going one time, and that's enough. Nice, McDaniels. McDaniels making plays. All right, that's right, McDaniels. Make him not let you go back. Make him not send you back down. $87 all here on DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. Nation United.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. I see you in the chat. Again, the Savage. Shout out. Shout out to Sean Bless, new media member.
Mr. What a Day said Biz is having the best in a minute. Yeah, Biz is playing pretty well. Absolutely, giving him the energy.
Yes, I agree with you, Sean Bless. That says the team becomes very dysfunctional when Melo is not bringing the ball up. I completely agree.
I don't have the volume up, so I don't know what's going on. But I think they're saying that Rudy Gay may have slapped the backboard to interfere with the ball, so goaltending. But they're trying to figure it out. I think that's what the delay is.
Yeah, they showing a slow-mo of it now. It looks like that's what he's doing to me. He did slap the backboard.
Right.
And the ball bounced right back off.
I want to see. I have a feeling something is telling me that Melo is just biding his time, and in the fourth quarter, he gonna turn it up.
I think so too, Coach.
I'm watching him. I'm looking at I'm watching. See. I've been around players so much. I can look at the way they hold their bodies, their arms, the way they stand. I can tell when who's ready anyway.
He's chomping at the bit, right?
Yeah, he is.
You can tell.
He's chomping at the bit. Yeah, I can tell. He's trying to bide his time. I like that, the young fella. While they doing that, I'm gonna pop over to Zoe and see what Zoe them doing. They're in a close one too, 85-81 with 4:09 left in the third quarter. So they
They on top?
No, they're down, but they're down 4 by the Pistons, and Grant is on the line. So I guess he just made 1 or 2 free throws. So
I wonder how many Zoe got right now.
let me see if he's in the game.
Anybody know what Zoe got?
He's not in the game right now. So they got that rookie in the game.
Yes, Sean Bless. Tell them. Everybody hit the like button, guys.
So what they call? I guess they must have overturned it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got my volume down too.
Good rebound, Melo.
Well, they are tied up. They've been close all game.
Oh yeah. Okay, so they're going into the 4th quarter, all tied up. 0-0, new game. Let's see who ready to put on their big boy shorts, because here is big boy time.
Ding ding.
Ding ding. You know, it reminds me of that old Loopy Fiasco song, right? Where he with the one guy, I don't know the guy's name, but the one song where he says, you know, the line, you know, if you are what you say you are, if you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no
I
fear.
no fear.
Oh,
The
there he
crowd is
is.
here. That's right. And
And
the
lights
microphone. That's right. And
on.
what it say? They all want to know what you gonna do. Hey, DJ, while you were gone, Devontae Graham is out with a knee now.
You
Man,
mean Rev?
Rev.
man. See, that's what I didn't want to see happen, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted to see happen. Grinding the kid down, man. Grinding the kid down. When that statistic came out last week that Devontae Graham had the most minutes in the NBA, and coach, that was a non-contact injury, coach.
Exactly. Absolutely. But see, as I was telling the sister, Rev, and as you know, because you played, when you got something going on with you and you don't fix that,
Yep.
you're gonna compensate by hurting something else.
Yep.
See?
Yep. Because your gape is different, you're walking different, you're running different. You try not to put pressure on certain areas, coach. It's a
Right.
nightmare.
Exactly.
Well, I pray for a speedy recovery for the brother, man.
Well, you know what? He looked like he walked off, and so I think it might be not that bad because
Okay.
he walked in the locker room by himself.
Right, that's true.
So you walk in the locker room by yourself, that usually means it ain't that bad.
That's true. Shout out to A-Fane and Savage, man. I was not smoking a Borrego pack. I was well,
You know you was
y'all
off
tough,
smoking,
man.
bruh.
New media, y'all tough. I smoke on here, man. There's no need to leave a barbecue to smoke. No, I was just handling some business and had to take a FaceTime. But our coach and sister J&J Video held it down, so it's all good. It's 4th quarter. It's winning time. I'm reading some of y'all's comments in the chat. Y'all are saying that they're freezing Melo out. How they freezing Melo out? What's going on, coach? What I'm missing?
Melo's biding his time. They ain't really freezing him out. To me, he's biding his time. And I told the sister that 4th quarter, Melo getting ready to start cooking. First ball in the 1st quarter, he's taking the ball to the basket, just picked up a foul. There it is.
Okay. Let's go.
See, he gonna start cooking now. being really aggressive. Watch. He knows now where he can get his shot.
Is it just me or did he just fall twice?
The dude pushed him down. Like he just did there. Just pushed him down there, but he didn't get the call. But that's okay. Keep being aggressive, Melo. Don't worry about it. And he know that.
See y'all in the chat. Keep talking it up. Keep talking it up. Yeah, these referees, that's that Tim Donahue official type right there. It is what it is.
Nice. Well, you know what? To me, though, DJ, they're not calling it. I don't see no bias. They're just letting them play. So you got to be physical today.
Yeah, it's a physical game, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
As I was telling my sister, the fourth quarter is grown men time. So I want to see who the grown men are going to step up.
Right.
Beers want to play. Monk want to play so far. Melo want to play so far. Okay. And on San Antonio side, I see Patty Mills want to play. I see Roddy White want to play. Rudy Gay want to play. Okay. I'm looking to see who else want to play. Okay. What you gonna do? See, Rudy, you know this kid can't guard you on your bad day, on your worst day. Look at Melo. Yeah, Melo. You're not gonna call nothing. That's okay. All right, get up, Melo. You ain't gonna call nothing. Get up. Don't worry about it. Just get up, Melo. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Melo. Just get up. They're not gonna call nothing. This is the NBA.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that is.
Well, he a rookie. He can't ask for nothing when you're a rookie. You just got to show. And I like the fact that he just tried to a little bit concuss Roddy White a little bit. Hit him with that big old ball head.
Nah, that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous.
See, he gave him a LeVar tackle right there. I like that.
Right.
Remember they said, hey, y'all got to remember. Remember they said a book on Melo is he was too light in the shorts and not strong enough. Okay. Right. Obviously, that ain't true. As we see.
It's very hard watching games where the officials are manipulating the game. It's hard for me I don't even like analyzing games like that. Because now I'm looking at something that's scripted. And I never really been a fan of wrestling.
Right, me either.
So I can't, I can't go with it. It's ridiculous.
I hate it when they do that in football and affect the game then that way.
Right, yeah. They do it a lot for a guy named Tom Brady.
Yes.
That's why I didn't watch the Stupid Bowl.
Right, yeah, at all. Yes, absolutely, Ryan Krigler. It is horrible. It's terrible. It's terrible, and it's hard to keep your rhythm. Did they call a foul on that though?
They took it back.
Yeah, man. Charlotte's gonna have to dig deep to pull this one out. Just stay engaged mentally.
Come on with these shots.
Well, they're not gonna keep going to the rack because they don't feel like they're gonna get the call and they're getting fouled when they get there. It's a psychological thing because they don't want to get turnovers or have bad percentages. So that's how they rig the game, man. They've been doing that for a long time, and that's why I'm so against it. They just did it to Miles Bridges.
God, that's crazy.
That's what they do. And to be real with you, for a while I stopped watching NBA basketball. I stopped watching NBA basketball because of it, because it's so obvious.
Good ball, Melo. Way to knock it off. Good defense, boy. See, these kind of games, guys, I'm happy that Melo's in the game and he's going to get a chance to be a part of this. because he has to experience this.
Yeah, that's facts.
Right.
And so I'm happy it's hard. I want it to be hard. Okay, because you great, you can handle hard. You can handle hard your whole life when it comes to this. So
Right.
that's the point DJ and Rev was making before when they were talking before about how he needs to stay in the game. He's
Situational basketball.
Right. If he doesn't get in those situations, the best way to learn is to actually be a part of something doing it, not just looking at it.
Right. Push off, no call.
He needs to be in situations where he's forced to make decisions.
Wow, the Pistons didn't put their foot on these doggone Hornets. I mean, these Pelicans.
Really?
I'm not surprised. Heck yes, 87-94 now. And it was just a 3-point game the other day. Woo! They didn't put their foot down.
Yeah, that's a hard team to watch. And Melo just said to the bench, these refs suck. Yeah, they do.
Absolutely.
They do. I'm all for hard, coach. But when we get to the point of, straight up cheating, that's something else. The most exciting thing that I like about Melo is that he's actually calling it out. A lot of players just think that's trash. But when it's to that level, the Pelicans are hard for me to watch. I just switched over to the game, coach. I see what you're talking about.
I'm sick of these retread coaches with this retread mentality.
Oh, man.
Hashtag new media. Don't forget to share the stream, guys. Get the likes up.
Hashtag new media.
Hey, C Rev, you understand this very clearly. This Charlotte team, they need some more battles so they can come together as a team. See, JB has had too much influence on this team,
right?
In a divisive way. See,
right.
To me, this is a pure way because this is competition. This is where you ain't out here, dude. This us out here. We in the foxhole. Okay, you in the back talking about something else. We out here. So that's how we gonna build our bond. We gonna build our bond through combat, and I like that.
Those are the facts, coach. Coming out of that time, I would like to see them run a pick and roll. San Antonio Spurs are playing up close man-to-man defense. Get a switch on one of your guards with the bigs and let them get to the rack. They're falling in love with the three because they don't want the contact right now. But somebody got to drive, get to the rack, and if the help comes, they got to kick it out. And that'll just be made on the floor, like you said, though, coach.
Without a doubt, Rev. Remember that Euro high pick and roll? I'm waiting for it. I ain't seen it all game. I'm waiting for it. With Miles Bridges,
you got to put the ball
Bridges and Melo.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
See, this coach, to me, what he does is he hopes that the players perform, so he can take credit for it. That's what I see with him.
That's right. That's right.
Looking for Terry to bail him out again. And if you coached under Pop, you know damn well if a dude is getting off in the first half, Pop is not going to let him get off in the second half.
Right.
Come on, man.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna tell you what I don't like right now.
What's that?
I don't like seeing some of these Hornets complaining, like on this let's play right here, complaining about the referees. Terry never played defense in one time in this possession, and he should have picked up a foul because that was a foul. Lurch bailed him out. Just play the damn game.
Right.
You can't do nothing about the referees.
Coach getting heated, boy.
Thank you, Melo. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Just did the high pick and roll. Play the game. You got enough. You got Melo out there. He can handle it.
Sweet. You can always tell where Melo is in the game by his shoes, boy.
Yeah, you can, can't you?
Right, that's fact. First time, 7 minutes into the fourth quarter, they just not running that pick and roll.
Yep. Nice, Terry. Give it back now, Terry. Get it. Take it, Bridges. Take it, Miles. Time out. Time out, Miles. Time out. Got it. And called off. Oh, my.
Hashtag new media, guys.
Hashtag new media. Like it up. Like it up.
When y'all watch this play right here with Terry Rozier, this is what I mean when I say grown man basketball. Okay, Terry took the ball away from Rudy Gay, and instead of him calling a timeout and recognizing that he was trapped in the corner, okay, he tried to dribble out of it. And what did he do? What did Rudy do? Take it back away from him. See, stuff like that is just ridiculous.
I mean, I see what you're saying, Coach, man, but it's difficult when somebody just straight up grabbing your arm. I understand about the timeout, man, but if you're gonna be allowed to just grab somebody's arm,
yeah, that's bullshit.
And see now Borrego Melo out, he's fussing at Melo. Like this is what I mean about this. Is what I'm saying. The game within the game, stacking the odds, man. Like I can't fairly evaluate this game because I've seen too many things done to slant in San Antonio's favor. Like, I'm not seeing anything impressive from San Antonio. I mean, if I can go in there and play prison ball and grab your arm, I'm going to do it too. You know, so some of this stuff is just ridiculous at this point.
Rev, I don't disagree with you, but what I will say though is that the game usually dictates how you're supposed to play and your energy, like the shot right now that Watchman just took. Okay, you cannot do this,
right?
And that's energy. See, you cannot do that. It's 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this game. That's a lifetime in a 99 to 108 and a 7-point game. That's a lifetime when you at home.
Right.
Ain't no reason to panic, no reason to feel like the game is lost, or none of that. Okay, stay calm, stay composed. Okay, and do the things you're supposed to do. Rotate like you're supposed to. Don't be giving wide open shots and standing there watching the dude take the shot when he just made his last shot and went to the free throw line. What are we doing? And to me, that's leadership.
Yeah, but the roles have not been defined on the team.
Without a doubt.
The roles have not been defined. And see, everything you're saying is right, Coach, because you're speaking from the perspective of a competitor and a dog. Right. But at some point, this is just what it is. This is why I don't watch wrestling. When the organization is not behind you, there's no leadership on the court, people grabbing your arm, Charlotte's not winning that game because the roles have not been defined by the coaches. As soon as Borrego had a chance to fuss at Melo for missing a shot, he pulls him out the game just to fuss at him. I keep telling y'all about Terry, man. For y'all to stat watch and then only look at the numbers. Oh, he had 40. Oh, he had 30. Yeah, but does it contribute to winning basketball? And now we're seeing, and that's why I was saying before the game, yeah, I want to see what Terry going to do because this is the game. I meant leadership. This is the game where his leadership will be needing, not just putting up 20 plus shots. So Yeah, at some
True
point,
that.
that's what we keep asking. At some point, when are you going to define a role on the team?
Okay,
If you're
but
not
see,
going to do that, you're not going to win games.
I agree with you, Rev. But this is what I want to add though. Okay, Terry is not that dude. He's been in the league long enough. He's not
Absolutely.
that dude. Okay, Terry is a to me a 6'1" shooting guard. That's what he is. Okay, and he's a streaky shooter at that. Okay, so to me, the problem here is that he won't let Melo lead. That's the problem because Miles Bridges 3 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks a night. That's the problem right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bridges, and we needed an unlocked Bridges in this game, and we didn't have it because Borrego is dependent upon Terry to have another 40.
Absolutely. And the people that watch the game, they only look at the stats, so they think that Terry scoring 40 is what you need. That's not what you need. And that's what I was saying without saying it, Coach. You got to
define
that Melo is the leader.
like that.
You got to define that Melo is the leader. If you're not going to do that, then you're going to have these games. Because even when the referees started calling those bogus fouls, I would have just ran that European pick and roll like you was talking about. And I would have got number 25 always isolated on somebody like Melo.
Couldn't agree more. Facts.
And see,
Jesus, they just keep adding to it.
Yeah, because the momentum has shifted.
Oh yeah, the momentum is gone. The momentum is gone.
They're not making no shots, and they're not getting rebounds. That's what pisses me off. You're not gonna make the shot, at least get the rebound.
It's a psychological thing, man. It's a psychological thing, man. Like I told you, a lot of times the whistle dictates the game. It just does. No matter how we say it, coach is absolutely right. That's the mentality you should have. But in reality, players start feeling like, hey.
See, look at that. They're getting their rebounds and getting shots in. Come on.
It's energy, guys. It's energy.
Yeah.
Man, James Borrego, man.
Sean Bless said James Borrego should have stood up and fought, for the rest before when
he hasn't done one. He should have been got a tech.
Yeah.
He should have been got a tech. You got a young team. Set the tone. Shout out to Jason Zimmerman with the super chat. We're hearing some feedback from somebody on the panel. I can't tell who it is. If you could turn it down in the back, please.
I think that's my wife in the kitchen listening to the playback.
Okay.
I hear you in there. Okay. She laughing at you, Coach. Remember the PG comment?
Yeah.
I heard her re-listening to that part.
Oh, okay.
I just had to stop it for a second. I hit play and it didn't come to live. It came there.
Oh, okay.
See, because games like I love games like this, especially for this Hornets team. This is beautiful because
damn.
Because at the end of the day, what they gonna realize after this game, y'all got each other and that's it. You got to return what's really real. Okay, and y'all in the locker room got to fix this. The players got to fix this.
Facts.
Them veterans got to fix this.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even watching this game as in any chance of winning at this point. But I agree with Coach when it comes to with the players. They got to make a decision. They got to establish their own hierarchy at this point. And the young lion, he has to become a general. I remember I started as a freshman, and my first couple games, I was tentative about when to take over the game and become a floor general. But that moment hits you when you get tired of getting your head bust. And this might be one of those nights, Coach.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I see.
Right.
I see a veteran team with veterans on San Antonio side that said, man, these are some kids. Don't worry about these dudes. Let's just keep playing. And then once we step on their neck a little bit, watch, they're not going to respond. They going to fall apart. And that's what they did. And started jacking shots up and not playing the way they supposed to play and pass the ball and man movement and all that. Dudes start looking to be heroes. I'm going to be the hero. I want to be the lead in the story after the game. See, this is the difference between Melo and Zoe. They only care about winning. See, they don't care about that other crap.
Right.
Where these other dudes care about that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not having Gordon Hayward has not. I'm reading your
Hasn't
comment.
helped. I just saw that too.
No, I don't believe. I'm not buying none of that, bro. I'm not buying none of that, bro. I watched this game. That's not what happened, bro. Charlotte was doing fine. Coach, like Coach said, they hit some adversity. I didn't see adversity from San Antonio. I saw it from the refs. And once they saw that adversity, being a young team, they fell apart. That's what I saw.
It killed the momentum.
I didn't see no missing Gordon Hayward or none of that. They were doing just fine. The refs did what they did during the Sacramento Kings series of 2004, which they've been known to do and been sued for doing, which is change the flow of the game. Charlotte's young, they didn't respond. But I don't want to start building these narratives about Gordon Hayward or anything like that. They would have been grabbing his arm too, and he would have been turning the ball over too. And like Coach just said, look at Malik Monk playing hero ball, trying to get his stats up. So I'm with Coach.
That last play, Rev, for those that's watching, that last play right there is what I'm talking about.
Right.
Okay, Melo running the play, trying to get some movement so they can get an easy one to come around on the third or fourth pass. After the second pass to Monk, his ass going to the basket. That's what him and Terry doing. Whenever they get the ball in the second pass, they go into the basket or shooting it.
That's right. And to my San Antonio Spurs fans in the building, I got to say this because, once again, this is about reawakening our minds. Now, I've seen this happen to teams like this. Tonight, you see you're getting all the calls. You'll play the Lakers or the Clippers later this week, and you won't get the call, and you'll wonder why your team don't look the same. It's the narrative.
Right.
It's the narrative. I'm going to tell you the truth. I see y'all do it all the time. Oh, well, we beat Charlotte. We look really good, but you was getting every call. When you play those teams, it's an even field again. So you start looking, 500. So don't let them play you for your own sandwich, man.
Facts, bro.
Like I learned. I'm telling you, I learned as a kid, man. I learned as a kid. I learned the flow of the NBA game as a kid, man. Bismarck Biyombo still out there battling. Coach said he was ready to play, and he was. Biz gave you 11 on 5 or 6. And sure, you can't ask for much more than that from Biz. With Devontae out of the lineup going forward, man, you got to try to reinvent the wheel now with your lineup. You could have already been developing depth behind you. Melo probably got another double.
Melo's taking over.
Yep.
And he has been through continuing to keep the game. Guys, look, that last play that I was talking about, the one that Monk did where he tried to shoot it and screwed it up, okay? Then you come down and you see that Melo created an opportunity for Miles to get an easy one. And then what did he do? Steal the ball and then gave Terry one and rhythm. Not one of them hero shots.
You just said it, Coach. You just said it.
They within 6.
Exactly. This game ain't over. You notice I didn't say it yet.
That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time left. They're within 6. I think they can do it.
Look, I don't know if they're gonna do it. I don't, and really, to be honest with y'all, I don't care if they do it. To be honest, okay, because I'm not because I'm not gonna lose sight of the fact that this is not a very good team. This is the JV team, okay, in the NBA. This is a JV team in the NBA, an 8 seed, 9 seed, 10 seed type team. Okay, this is not a championship type team. Okay, so I'm not gonna lose that. I'm here for one reason and one reason only: LaMelo Ball. I ain't here for Terry's 40 or 30 or Monk's 20 or 30 or I don't care.
Coach, hold on, Coach. I want to ask you a question. I got to ask you this real quick. You a coach, and you see this kid out here playing hard, right? You see this kid affecting the game in so many ways. Everybody else is pretty much giving up, but he's still out there balling. Talk about the integrity of being a coach and what kind of guy you got to be to see that kind of stuff happening and still be reluctant to get this guy his flowers.
Still dog him out. Right.
One word. Hater.
Hateration.
See, Rev, Borrego has shown time and time again what his agenda is. Look, rebound. Don't get the rebound. He's shown what his agenda is. Okay, and his agenda is an ego-based agenda. It's not a team-based agenda. It's an ego-based agenda. Now it's over because they just gave up a rebound and a second shot, and then just hit it. It's over now. See, it's over now because they're not gloved. So, but this is a good lesson for them. A very good lesson for this for the team, not for the coaches and not for the organization, but for these young dudes here. See, because some of them still think that they're bigger than this team. They still believe in their press clippings, the little ones they get.
Man. That boy Terry Rose, man.
See, that's Miles was the key, and Melo unlocking Miles tonight to me was the key to the game. We needed an energized Miles Bridges, and we didn't get one because Borrego wanted a Terry Rozier another 30 or 40 point game and lead them and all that, so he can take credit for it.
Yep. Ran the offense for Melo, ran the offense for the team for the majority of the third quarter through Terry. Terry bringing the ball up.
Yep.
21-second Terry Rozier tonight.
Yep. I mean, can you imagine as an NBA player, you get to shoot 30 shots? Wow. God damn. I mean, are you Kobe Bryant?
Man.
I mean, think about it. How many times have you heard LeBron James getting 30 shots?
Facts. They would have a fit if Bron took 30 shots.
30 shots. God damn. That's a lot of shots.
I think I'm gonna have to make a Borrego video.
Oh yeah. Put him on the grill.
I think I'm gonna have to make a Borrego video.
Put him on the grill.
Charge, out of control.
Put him on the grill tonight.
Yeah, I might have to burn the midnight oil on that one, guys. Tired of it.
Well, the student got schooled by his teacher, so there it is.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a grill right in the video.
Go ahead, sister.
As I'm looking at faces, as I'm looking at body language, Melo to me is pissed.
Oh yeah,
he is pissed. Monk to me is happy that he got 20-something points. Terry don't look like to me that he's mad. I mean, look at Pop's face. If y'all seen Pop's face, he's sitting there on the thinking, this ain't good enough.
Well, no, it's not. And I'm gonna enjoy going and watch them get mollywopped when they don't get these calls. That's why I don't go for all them systems and stuff, bro. I watch it too. I watch too much basketball. I watch too much basketball, and silly fans will pop up. Oh, we look good tonight, guys, and then lose to the Clippers. What's wrong? We need to make some moves because the game wasn't it. They didn't call the game for you that night. That's what it is. I'm looking at San Antonio. They can't keep up with nobody in the West for real. They cannot keep up with anybody in the West. So this is one of those. You're playing the younger team. They're the younger up-and-coming team. And Popovich is this great coach. And he outdueled, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what happened this game. Like you said, Borrego shot his own self in the foot. They got punched in the mouth by the referees. They're not used to that happening. And San Antonio being the Spurs in a couple days. Congratulations. You know,
LaMelo 17, 12, and 8.
He almost did a triple-double.
Played his heart out, man.
I'm telling you, as you saying, Rev, you hitting the nail on the head, knocking out the. If this isn't obvious to anybody that knows basketball, that Borrego is he's in over his head.
Yeah, Melo does look disappointed.
I mean, look, they can lose the next 5.
Yep.
Let's just keep it real. Their schedule is murderers row. They can lose the next 5.
That's right.
You know, and the reason why it frustrates me is I already know what he's gonna say in the press conference. I already know what's coming. I know how he's gonna treat every loss and whose fault he's gonna say it is.
I bet you he'll get mentioned this time.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Hey, you know what, fam?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Coach.
That's okay, Rev. You know what, y'all? I could give 2 flying spaghetti monsters what this dude said. I could give 2. Who cares?
Man.
He ain't gonna tell us nothing we don't already know. Zoe just hit a basket. All right. So way to go. How many you got? They gonna show it on the screen? They down 107, 116. Man, Detroit has been winning games. I don't know why.
Yeah, man, they play you tough too. They play you tough.
Great defense, Zoe. Great defense, Zoe. Zoe can guard, man. That dude, Zoe can guard, man. That dude. This has been so awesome, Reb. This is the second game, Reb, I have ever done like this, dude. And I so appreciate you, my brother. I'm telling you, my brother, you made my day today. You know, just to be with you guys. You know what I mean? Melo did his thing as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
Okay. And that's what I came to see. I came to see Melo do his thing and put another a notch in his belt as a rookie. Okay, that's what I came to see. I am not going to allow this lousy team to co-opt my mind and make me start rooting for them and having expectations for them. That's only for the Lakers. I'm not going to do it.
Yo.
Well, I have to tell both of y'all, I'm so happy to have been a part of this. This was really fun. And for me, it's, I'm normally on the other end listening and being in the chat, and actually being on here is fucking surreal. It's surreal. It's surreal. So thank you both for having me on here, and I enjoyed it, and I would love to do it again sometime. It's been fun.
Absolutely. When we lose, when Melo has a game and they lose, we have the therapy session. So come one, come all. We got 200 people in the chat. Pull on up. Y'all voice your displeasures. Y'all talk about it. We're going to work it out. We're going to work through it together. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to build. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Shout out to New Media Nation United.
Hashtag New Media.
Lonzo's got 13, 2, and 3. 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Not very good today, but.
Wow.
Renally Sanchez says LaMelo had another double-double. He
There
sure
we
did.
go.
He sure did.
Which says what? Says he leads the team again in double doubles. He leads all rookies in double doubles, triple doubles. Okay, which means he is still beyond what anybody expected other than us, because
Right.
we all know who Melo is.
Right.
So to all them coming to the party late, welcome to the barbecue.
Right. Absolutely.
See, because I am convinced now, without a doubt, the clock is not going back. We are going to see, before the trade deadline, we're going to see movement, and we're going to see this team start to be built around Melo and Gordon. We're going to see that.
Well, I hope so, and I hope it happens soon. Sooner than later.
Well, this road trip coming up is going to cement it. As Rev said, they're going to get beat like an African drum.
Bruh. Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. It is going to. You better believe it. Y'all talking up, let us know what y'all thought about the game. Were y'all happy with the game? Were y'all happy with the way the game was played, Coach? Voice your opinion.
I'm happy with the way Melo played.
Absolutely.
You know?
I'm happy. I'm happy with the opportunity to see Melo again, take another step in his journey.
Yeah, that's right.
In becoming Melo Ball, one of the major faces of the league. I'm happy to have the opportunity again. I'm happy that Melo performed on the NBA stage again, showing that he belonged, showing that he's one of the best on this and ever do this as a young player, and I'm also super happy as well that this team gets to, and Borrego gets to show what this team really is: garbage and trash. Okay, a collection of people wanting to do things themselves. Okay, and not play as a team, and that right there is going to run its course and is not sustainable, and it's on its way to the guillotine, and I'm happy to see it.
Absolutely.
Adam
Hearn says Graham was rushed back too early. Absolutely.
Definitely. We've been saying that all night.
Absolutely. And it looks like, when they try to avert a plan that's destiny, it's not that you're wishing darkness on anybody, because
but go there, brother. Go there.
Oh yeah, I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it.
Bitch, ain't it?
Like, I'm not about to play no games, man. I'm not gonna play no games with this thing. Because what they're attempting to do is stop history. What LaMelo Ball is on the brink of being is the most historical rookie in the history of the NBA, in a season with no training camp, and in a season with no G League or no Summer League. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So what they're trying to do is not just Borrego. This is deep. They're trying, and that's why I was so tough on the refs tonight, because I see what they're doing. They're trying to subvert history. So what happens is, when you try to do that, and you're trying to force the hands of men, and you're trying to make artificial things seem real, the Most High has a funny way of evening things out.
Yes. And it ain't nothing they can do about it.
Look at Gordon Hayward. Do you know what message? And this is why I'm so fired up. Do you know what message it sends? I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Y'all go research the Sports Illustrated article with the referee Tim Donaghy from 2005, and how he said they are able to manipulate the game to make who they want to win. Now look at this right here. In a game that Gordon Hayward was out of, Devontae Graham was out of, PJ Washington was out of, all of these guys that are impact players for this team were out of, LaMelo, Charlotte Hornets, when he was running the offense, had the Spurs down by 16, was in control of the game. If they would have won this game tonight and LaMelo would have been the leader, bro, that's what I was saying in the first half. It would have made it unequivocally clear who the leader of the team was.
Facts.
So what you have is when you have agenda, okay, so you driving to the rack, we're not gonna call. That's gonna be bad on your shot percentage. Oh, you got fouled on a turnover. We're not gonna call. That's gonna be bad on your turnover ratio. And your coach, the way that he coaches, you're not gonna have the ball in your hands. That's how you control the game.
Exposure.
That's how you control the game. See, they're trying to keep a lid on this kid. That's why they sent out that message talking about, oh, yeah, we want him to perform in the all-star skills competition.
Right.
Because they know that the fans are suspecting with him having 6.3 million Instagram followers. So you telling us Melo ain't got over 100,000 votes on the all-star game?
Thank you.
Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I see what's going on.
He's got 5 times the followers of the whole fucking Charlotte Hornets team. Excuse my French.
Come on.
And
so
he
you
is
telling me
not
these
on the all-star? Yeah, right.
You telling me these 15-year-old kids that don't do nothing but be on their phone all day and be on Instagram all day and Twitter all day, they're not double voting for Melo? They're trying to keep a lid on this kid. They're trying to keep a lid on this kid. So that's why, and I understand coach's mentality, because coach is speaking from the highest level of competition, which is no matter what's going on, you keep playing. That's absolutely correct. And that's the fire that is needed on this channel. And that's why DJ always brings the brother on, because that's the fire that's needed for our people to get to where we need to go to. No matter what they throw at you, you keep going. Now, the opposite side, as the media, we got to expose the Wizard of Oz. And we got to open the curtain of what's really going on. I saw when the game changed. The game changed in the second quarter. LaMelo drove to the rack. He crossed DeMar DeRozan over, drove to the rack. His arm got grabbed. They didn't call. When I saw that, I said, okay, that's going to stop the penetration. Because Borrego is one of those coaches that's really antsy. So LaMelo keeps driving and he doesn't score. This is what I mean. He has to succeed in spite of. Anytime he misses a layup, in Borrego's mind, it's anytime it's a turnover, it's you get 2 of those, LaMelo's going to be taken out of the game.
Right.
Now, if you take LaMelo out of the game, now you got Malik Monk running the offense. They had Malik Monk running point guard in the second quarter. You're not beating the San Antonio Spurs like that. In the third quarter, that's why he took the ball out of LaMelo's hands, because in Borrego's mind, he's not looking at the officials. That's why he didn't go to bat for him. He's looking at LaMelo has 2 turnovers. LaMelo has 3 turnovers. I'm going to run the offense through Terry. See, I told them he wasn't ready. So we got to expose everything that's going on with this situation. And I'm curious to watch the officiating going forward during this stretch. Because I remember, Coach, let me tell you something real quick. About a week and a half ago, LaMelo, well, maybe 2 weeks now, LaMelo had 2 games. It was like 7 points. And then the next game was like 9 points. And one of these shines, as DJ would say, one of these writers came out and wrote an article and said, LaMelo Ball has hit the rookie wall. And see Melo bounce back and prove them wrong again in spite of them. Going forward in this stretch is a crucial stretch. He has to have the mentality that coach is talking about. Keep playing, keep being a dog. Like somebody threw the stats in the chat and they said LaMelo was 7 for 20. Look, you ain't going to hit every one of them. But what matters is you got the dog to keep taking them. Because what if 4 more of those shots would have failed? Then it's 11 for 20. And now there's a different narrative. So I'm proud of Melo. I think Melo played hard. I think they had everything they needed to win that game tonight. Just like Coach said, if they would have ran a European screen and roll with Miles Bridges and Melo, but they don't want to get this guy the keys right now because he's going to expose a lot of people. Look, have y'all seen the movie New Jack City?
Definitely.
When Wesley Snipes is sitting on the stand and they asking him these questions, and he's like, well, I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth, Miss Hawkins.
Right.
He said, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown. If Melo has the rookie year that he's being projected to have, they got to give flowers to LeVar.
Yeah.
They got to question the NCAA. The entire structure of the business of basketball is going to have to be taken and analyzed. So you better believe it's about to get really tricky going forward. But I agree with Coach. I think the brother got the dog in him. I think he got the dog in him and the will to keep coming no matter what they throw at him. So, and if he gets too hot, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes on the street and they throw COVID protocols at him or something like that.
They almost tried to do it the other night.
Right.
The night he said he ain't get no practice, they held him up for COVID protocol.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Coach.
Rev, that was fire. That was fire, Rev. Unadulterated fire, brother. You brought it. Okay. I hope to add a little add some more fire and see if I can bring a little bit more clarity. You already brought a lot of clarity. I want to see if I can expound on your clarity.
Go ahead,
okay, what you really talking about here. Okay.
Let me buckle my
and why I'm saying I like it. Okay. What you said just a second ago about the rest of the minions coming along and recognizing what is true, and then how they are going to make movement to make sure that that truth comes to fruition, which is Melo's team. Okay. I am already hearing, my brother, the establishment mouthpieces in Charlotte and on some of the national stages saying that Melo Ball's ascent is questioning the whole thing now. We got to go look at this again now. Because let's look at it. Who else is balling right now in the NBA from that league? That kid from Houston, Jayshawn Tate.
Facts.
Who was all league in that league last year. See? So now they're adding him to the story, which tells you that they've now accepted it. They've accepted the truth now. That Melo is one of one, and Melo is leading a whole different charge, him and LeVar, in how you do this thing called professional basketball.
Which is why they're trying to push him out so hard.
Right.
See, so Melo has already shown me at this point that he knows where he can get his shots at. He didn't play a great floor game tonight, and he still almost got a triple-double. And that right there tells you his greatness.
That's facts.
See, so I don't have any questions about Melo, but what has to happen is these other dudes in the locker room have got to now be dealt with. And I'm waiting to see how that's going to shake out, because all of them dudes can look each other in the eye and say now without a doubt, Terry, you on this run of 20 and 30 and so forth and so on, but that ain't going to get us nowhere. Monk, you trying to take over the game and show everybody that you back and stuff ain't going to get us nowhere.
However,
and they know it. See, one thing about the locker room, okay, amongst the players, never forget, they know the truth. They know empty baskets, empty calories. They know grandstanding. They know when dudes are seeking baskets and all that stuff. They know.
mm-hmm.
Okay. And when the losing starts even more, which is going to, because they're getting ready to go on the road, Okay, and it's very difficult if you don't have a clear path of how you do things, a clear way of how you go about playing this game. The road will expose your ass. See, so they're gonna get exposed even more, because what's gonna happen is that like tonight, believe you me, when they went back in the locker room, it was quiet as all get out, and nobody was celebrating no accomplishment tonight, because they know something's got to change. They know this is not sustainable. Melo knows it's not sustainable, and he gonna change it. Mark my words.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're right. He has to be the one. He has to be the one that changes the coach. Shout out to Ant Learn on the super chat $4.99. Do you think this coach would ever argue, call for his players, and get a technical?
Hell no.
Let me let you answer that one, because I mean, I really don't know how to answer that.
If it was Devontae, yeah.
Right.
He already answered that tonight by his behavior.
Right. Well, he to me, he said it over and over already. You know, like I'm watching right now, Luka. I turned it to Luka, and for the Lakers come on, Luka and Dame going at it right now. Portland and Dallas. See, and see, let me tell you when a player has made it. Okay, and Melo has made it. It's when the media starts showing that there's what they did in the game and don't talk about statistics. And that's what they're doing with Melo. Because the truth, everybody knows the truth. Shooting it's a make or miss league, baby. You're gonna have some good days shooting, you're gonna have some not good days shooting. That's just how shooting works, and everybody knows that. But it's the other stuff that the great teams do when they're not shooting the ball well. Melo took that step tonight when he showed he was still trying to get the team and inspire his teammates, still saying, come on, guys, we can do this. Come on, guys. Come on, Biz. Come on, Miles. He was still playing the right way. When the other dudes clearly were playing for themselves. Stevie Wonder could see that tonight.
Absolutely, Coach. Absolutely. Jalen Roddy, shout out to you, brother, for the super chat. Excellent show and analysis. This channel will continue to grow. Much respect. Appreciate you, brother, for the super chat and supporting new media. Hashtag new media nation united. Adam Hearn said, out, coach. Absolutely.
See, because I want to share something with the room. A family, listen to me, family, very close when I say this to y'all. Every team has hierarchy, and every team has the players have roles. Okay, and when you come out on this stage and you try to do things that you cannot do, you will be embarrassed. Okay, they will embarrass your ass. Okay, the Hornets tonight needed more scoring. So I understand Terry wanting to take more shots. I understand Monk wanting to take more shots. Okay, but the shots you take are the ones that are for you. You don't try to take shots as if you're Jordan and you're not Jordan. And that's what Terry was trying to do tonight. That's why I mentioned a little earlier when they went on that run and Melo got him a wide open three when he pump fake and took a step over and took that three, because that's his game. Not shooting contested threes from the furthest part on the floor when it's not heat check time when you need a basket. And that's what he was doing. And that's what Monk was doing. Trying to do things that they cannot do. Every one of Melo's misses, if you see, go back and track, every one of his misses were exactly the types of shots that he shoots this year. Not one of those shots was something that he hasn't shot already. See, remember this, guys. The great ones do what they do. They don't try to be something that they're not.
Right.
Them non-real dudes do that type of stuff. That's why they bounce around. Them dudes that don't understand that. See, Kuzma's starting to understand that with the Lakers. Okay, we don't need 20 points out of you, Kuzma. Okay, we need rebounding and defense out of you, Kuzma, and cutting and slashing. What you do, that's what you do. That's what we need from you. And so he's doing that with a rigor. And guess what's happening? He's having tremendous success. LeBron coming off the bench, pulling him off the floor. The team is talking about him in glowing terms, and nobody is saying, "Hey, Kuzma, what about your shooting?" Because don't nobody care. Because now he has accepted his role. That's what I'm talking about. Cherry has yet to do that. Monk has yet to do that. See, Lurch is doing that. Beans is doing that. Gordon is doing that. Okay, but some of these dudes ain't doing that. And that was a classic example tonight. They didn't know what to do. Melo was trying to show them, we can beat this team by doing what we do. And Monk said, no, we can't. Rozier said, no, we can't. And they started going off the reservation. And I passed.
The thing that is so deep, and Sister J&J Video, I don't know if you wanted to say something. I'm sorry, sister.
No, I'm good. I'm listening to you, Brothers Cook. Shout out to Leon Black, though, saying this is the best channel on YouTube.
Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. # New Media, Nations United. The East is so paltry and so horrible. The Hornets lost tonight, and they're still in the 6th seed. That's how, you're stepping on your own toes at this point. But like it's not gonna take a lot to get a playoff seed. Because Toronto lost tonight. The Knicks, they can't get out of their own way. Atlanta's a disaster, a train wreck. So, this road test is gonna show a lot. The Bulls come in Wednesday night. LaMelo had not one of his best games of the year against the Bulls. So I'm interested to see what kind of adjustments he's gonna make within himself. Knowing how they're going to try to play him again on Wednesday night. That should be a game that they can win. But, like Coach said, man, don't fall for the trap of getting invested in the team if you're not already a fan. If you're a fan of the team, I respect you for being a fan. I respect you for being a supporter. You're just going to have to go through this up and down period, man.
Right, I'm keeping it real. I'm a LaMelo Ball fan. I just hope he does well. And right. the team, if he does well, then hopefully the team can rally around him and do what they're supposed to do and fall into their proper roles as well. Because if he does what he needs to do, then and allow him to be him, then they're gonna win. They're gonna win. But I just want to see what he does because I can't wait for him to get up out of there. 4 years ain't coming fast enough, bro. I'm like, come on. Can he break his contract? He just got $100 million. And they can sue him. Take the charge, yo. Get the out of there. I'm like, just pay the lawsuit, yo. Just break the goddamn contract. Get out of there.
Right.
My sister, if he didn't have a daddy named LeVar Ball, I would agree with you.
Right, yeah. He's not gonna quit. He's not gonna quit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna quit on his teammates. Melo gonna bring it.
That's what's keeping him there is his teammates. That's the kind of young man he is.
Yep.
That's another reason I don't appreciate what this coach is doing. It's like, look, man, you want a team player, you got one in him. Why are you hating? The very thing that you're looking for, that leader, that team player, that one that can take this team to the next level, you got him, and you are not taking advantage of it. Right. What DJ say? Politics.
Bruh. Elijah Shaw said, I suffered through Luke Walton so I can deal with James Borrego. Man, I'm about to say something. I like Luke Walton better than James Borrego. I like what he's doing with Sacramento. I don't see nothing out of it. I don't see it's like Luke Walton learned his wrong from Lonzo. and he's doing the total opposite of De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton. Like he lets those guys play, man. Those guys just play. So James Borrego, look, I'm not high on that guy the way a lot of people be real with you. I'm just not. But guys, we've been on here 2 hours and 54 minutes.
We already doing the post game show.
yeah. We definitely are going to go live tonight when DJ is off. So y'all stay tuned for DJ's talks. We will continue to talk the therapy session and the game within the game, and we'll get DJ's analysis on this game and what he saw, because I'm sure the brother's ready to cook. I know DJ is ready to cook after seeing what he saw. So y'all tune in. That's gonna be 10:20 Pacific time. So make sure y'all set your times and get ready to pull back up for the rest of the cookout. Coach, you got any last words for the people?
Rev, thank you. I want to just thank everybody for showing up and sharing this opportunity to watch Melo again, to create some synergy here, and to also keep the best YouTube channel on YouTube going. New media, DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. You know how it is. A nation together. We know how it is. So what I want to say is come back because I'm going to share tonight on the show, guys, just how rare. And I'm gonna share some numbers with you as well, because to me, if 1 + 1 ain't 2, then you're talking nonsense. So that's right. So I'm gonna bring something into the equation later on in the show to show you guys just how rare and how amazing and what an amazing, unbelievable thing we're watching here with this Melo ball. This is beyond, guys, and also it's going to answer, I think, many of you, many, including myself, it's going to answer to many of us why we viscerally are feeling this disconnect so much with this coach and this organization in Melo.
Right.
It'll put some of that more into, give us some more understanding about. Yeah, well, that's why I'm mad. That's why this doesn't make sense to me. Exactly right. So we're gonna do that back later on at 10:20. So thank you all guys for joining us. We appreciate you. Rev, you've done an amazing job today, as you always do. Thank you so much. My sister, wow. Thank you so much. I mean, to have your voice and your presence here, bringing your energy and sharing it, I couldn't have did it without you today. So thank you guys. So thank you so much, and we appreciate you.
Thank both of you. I can't wait to listen to y'all tonight.
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Coach, always with the wisdom and the analysis. Shout out to J Video, New Media Family. We'll see y'all.
New media.
Hashtag New Media. DJ said he can't wait for the night. I wish I had the Depot music. We out of here. New media, baby.